Chat. Oh, Joe. Happy almost 4th of July, big guy. How you doing? I had a question for you. I was going to send you a text, but I could just ask you since you're in the chat. You had asked that I send George all the stuff from Wednesday. I just want to confirm all the breaks that you were in, all the base stuff you want me to send to George. You're going to keep the hits and like the numbered stuff, like the big stuff or whatever. I just want to make sure it was for all breaks because you were in a bunch of different things. So I'm fine either way, but I just wanted to get confirmation from you. I'm pumped for today, man. It's not a long break now. Okay, perfect. I can do that, no problem. Everything's already sorted. I just don't have everything consolidated, but I'll have that done by the weekend. So I will send that over to him. That'll be a fun little mail day. All right, Baltimore gone. Kevin just grabbed them. Thanks, Kevin. We are down to 7 in our full tier case. Well, Joe, if he's a friend of yours, I automatically knew he was going to be a good dude. So that does not surprise me. Yeah, it was really cool of him to come and hang out with his kids, so that was cool. Today, tonight, for all those in the chat, this is... Oh, you have your message? You know, Joe, what would be awesome is if Messi could, I don't know, score 2 goals today. I'd go to Sizzler. 2 goals for Messi. We go into Sizzler. Yeah, so not a crazy long night, but man, we got a lot of great potential here, guys. We're gonna rip into our second case of Marvel. Very excited to see more of that. Feeling really good about that. Joe, those are my last Inception boxes right there. Very last 3 Inception boxes tonight. We have a fresh case right there of baseball jerseys. And then we've got some great Tier 1. Tier 1 was awesome last week, so I'm very excited to rip these. These did not go on Wednesday, so they'll go tonight for sure. But it's got 2 half cases for anyone looking for like price points. And then we've got a full case. And there's still some good teams left in those. So here's the full case right here. The Bravos, who have like an unbelievably ridiculous checklist, plus Drake Baldwin rookies. Cincy with Sal Stewart rookies. Angels, obviously Trout. Mets have several good players. Big, deep checklist. Toronto. Oh, gosh, they have the one guy. Soto or something like that. Not Juan Soto, but like the... I don't know. There's a guy in Toronto that's really good. And then here's the half cases, guys. So White Sox are in there with Murakami. Oakland has good checklist. There's a lot of good stuff. Connor Griffin, obviously, Pittsburgh. So a lot of good teams in the half cases. The only other break where you can select what you want is this Marvel 2 box. You've got the letter D, E, F, K, L, O, Q, P, and R. So some good choices there as well. So a couple fun products, couple fun breaks for tonight. You guys are crushing this first finest break, which will break next week. We will have a ton more of those dropping on the website Monday at noon. So what's up, Michael? We'll have another full 8-box case. I've got some half cases and a random team. Tomorrow, 4th of July, on America's birthday, sometime probably around noon, I will also drop a Discord Draft Your Team break for finest. So a lot of good stuff. Let me get Aaron with a serial number spot. Thanks, Aaron. That is down to 3. Let's put that there. that filler ready here for us. First break of the night. Oh man, we might sell out of this, guys. Guy just picked up a serial number spot. That's down to 2. We might not even need a filler for that. We might be doing a filler for a new one. Oh, Tiffany's in for one. Oh, this has got to be gone. Thanks, Tiffany. And Matt Barnes grabbing Inception. Guys, we have 1 spot left in that marble. And then Inception is down to 16, almost halfway on that one. I just want to have a good night. I just want to have a good night. Hold up. All right, Matt got you in there as well. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, so 1 spot left in Marvel serial numbers. Again, if that sells out prior to starting, guys, then we can possibly do another one. I mean, it's a brand new case, so yeah, it is gone. It just sold out. All right, Thomas grabbed the last one there. I'll let you guys dictate to me if we do another one, but I have a feeling we're going to want it. I have just a sneaky suspicion. Maybe I should just post that now. I will do just that. Hold up. All right, guys, I just posted. Let me make sure it's up here. Yeah, break number 4, random serial number. That's all good, Joe. We're happy you're here either way, brother. Some Inception breaks for Joe. That is down to 13 and some jerseys. Thanks, Joe. Right, Nick is in Inception. Oh, guys, just keep it going, man. This is great. We might not have to do any fillers tonight. Ryan in Inception. That's down to 9, guys. That is really close to filling. All right, I did want to show you here on the website. Possibly, Joe, if we get that sold out, we can rip that before Marvel. We can do an early filler. Yeah, so right there, guys, Marvel. 1 box serial number 4. That will be from a fresh case. So all the Marvel breaks tonight, fresh case. Joe, Inception's down to 9, so if we can get that, really close, that might even sell out naturally. But I'll move that up for you, brother. I'll put that second right after we do Elite. And Inception's got to be really close. Kevin just grabbed a couple. That's down to 2nd. I don't think that's going to need a filler, Joe. I think that's probably going to go. Robert Lard. I can't even keep up with you guys. You guys are awesome. Crushing it. Larson. Thank you, Robert. We're down to 6. We are down to 6. We'll get started in about 10-ish minutes. Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. 1 day before America's 250th birthday. She looks pretty good for 250. She looks pretty good. It's a beautiful day here in West Michigan. Let's see. Today's been spent watching a little bit of soccer, prepping for the breaks, playing with the pups, getting ready for the weekend. Hopefully, I'm going to knock on wood here. Hopefully we don't get like this crazy rainstorm that's supposed to be coming our way, but At the same time, it would cool things off a little bit around here, and I gotta tell you, that would be kind of nice. Because, man, this week has been ridiculously hot. I don't know about where it is, like where you guys are, but like here, it's hot. All right, Michael, I got your order. We are down to 5 on Inception. Can we get that sold out before we start, guys? We got 2 more going with Mark. We are down to 3. And a new one in Marvel. That's down to 9. Let's go! Rhino Mike! What's up, Ryan? How you doing, Dave? Yo, Dave. And you guys are crushing it. I love it. I love it. So again, here's the website for tonight. I'm trying to keep up with your orders. Inception is almost gone. 3 spots left. That's our second break tonight. We've got a full 6-box case of the Gold Rush jerseys. Those are brand new. They just launched today. Always a good checklist with Gold Rush and the baseball jerseys. I love that. It's a small checklist, so there's a lot of good players. Griffey's got one in there. We've got Marvel, only has 9 spots. I just dropped that. That's a fresh 1-box serial number break. We've got a couple of good spots remaining on the Pick Your Letter. And then, guys, Tier 1. I'd love to try to give you guys opportunities to get some Tier 1 spots cheap, but we might not have fillers. So I'd say just grab your teams while you can. All right, Inception is gone. She gone. Thank you, Joe. All right, let's get that pulled. Lloyd and baseball jerseys. And another one in Marvel. Jerseys are almost halfway, guys. You guys are killing it, man. I cannot keep up. Let's keep it going. Let's just sell the whole website out. That'd be great. Shane grabbed the D spot in Marvel. What's up, Rob Larson? Happy 4th. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. I hope it's nice where you're at. You're in Cincy? How's the weather in Cincy? What's in Cincy? Guys, you're crushing this new Marvel. It's already down to 7. It's almost halfway already, guys. We just dropped it. So I'm excited. Marvel's going to be really fun. If you guys weren't here on Wednesday to see it, we did break a little earlier than usual on Wednesday because I had a concert that night. Great product. We pulled some really cool stuff. There's autos. There's facsimile autos. There's the Wolverine claw cards, which are really neat. We did not pull a sketch card in case number 1, so I'm really excited for case number 2 that we might pull a sketch card, maybe a Reflections or Hidden Gems. Yeah, a lot of really, really fun stuff. You guys are crushing the breaks right now. I love it. We will have some opportunities to do some fillers a little bit later where I'll give you guys an opportunity to get some of those teams in Tier 1 a little cheaper. Gonna have a fun night. We are gonna have a fun night, and we're gonna get started here in like 2-3 minutes. I won't wait the full 5, guys. We'll do it in 2-3 minutes. So there is the website. Here are the spots for Marvel 2-box, guys. They're all dirt cheap. I will tell you right now, this OQ spot is a nice one because you'll get the 1 Day of Doom or whatever that insert is with Doom. Those will all go to that O spot. Oh. Hot Hands back there almost tripping. She tripping. Girl tripping. All right, again, Tier 1, great teams in the half cases. Some nice teams in the full case. Tier 1's loaded, man. That product is loaded. I can't wait to rip those breaks. Those are going to be awesome. All right, P gone. P gone. All right, Mark got the P spot. All right, let me get the website cleaned up, and then we will rock and roll here, crew. All right, got that. Yeah, we will definitely do some inexpensive fillers here tonight, guys. I want to give you guys an opportunity to get some big spots of that tier 1 cheap. O and Q gone. Thank you, Mark. Or, you know what? Like I said, we might not have an opportunity to do fillers. You guys are crushing it right now. I love it. I absolutely love it. Get really close for break 1. Our 1 box of Elite, I'll tell you right now what we're chasing right there. Kabooms. We want kabooms. So we're going to start with Donruss Elite. We're going to do our last 3 boxes of Inception. Never leave the last boxes, right? We've got fresh case of Marvel that we're going to open. We're going to see half of it between the 4 boxes in all 3 breaks. We have a fresh jersey case, brand new product. 6 jerseys in that one, guys. Great checklist. It's going to be great. And then we've got tier 1 to close out the night. 2 half cases and a full case. Those are my last tier 1 cases. So we're doing a lot of last box, last case mojo tonight. I love it. I love it. We're going to have some fun. I hope you guys can join in. We may have a filler, we might not. I don't know. You guys, like I said, you guys are crushing the breaks right now, so I think we should probably get started. So say hey, crew, who's in the house? If you haven't said hello. Yeah, I want to know who's in the house. I'll shout you out in the chat. Say hi. I'll say hello back. It is a beautiful, almost 4th of July. We're very happy. So Saturday marks 1 full week with the pups. He's been doing great. It's just freaking adorable. Last night was an interesting night because we had fireworks and we had a thunderstorm. So we had like some loud thunder. Handled it like a boss. And let me tell you, those of you that own dogs, you know, that's not always the case. That is definitely not always the case. What up, Ben? Yeah. So very, very happy for that. All right, crew, let's get it ripping. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start with our Elite box here. It's 1 box. You're going to get 2 random teams, and those teams will be assigned with a 7. So good luck, everybody. We're going to do the teams first. We're going to go 7 times. Happy Friday. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Colorado. That Texas, Colorado hits. Up to Houston. And then all of our names. We're going to do our names 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Anthony up to Mark. All right, so I don't know who's in the chat. I will give it just a second in case there is a potential trade. All right, Arizona goes to John all the way to Mark with Washington. All right, so we'll put the teams up there. If there is any trades, just let me know. Ba, ba, ba. All right, Dave's order in there. I'm serious, guys. We literally might not have fillers today. And that would be fine by me. Four and 6 on Marvel. Thomas taking the R spot. Even less on Marvel. Three spots there. Everyone ready? Let's go. Let's just start the night off by pulling the kaboom. That'd be fine. We can pull a kaboom first break. All right, guys. Donruss Elite. Little Panini baseball. Now there is a Panini baseball product coming out. I don't think it's next week. I think it's the week after. It's either that or it's next Friday. I can't remember. It's coming out here soon. But it's Immaculate Baseball. I am going to try to get some of that, guys, because I actually really, really like Immaculate Baseball. Not that I don't like Donruss Elite, per se, but I've always thought Immaculate Baseball was a fun rip.
Product looks really good, so we're definitely going to try to get some more of it. All right, let's just go pack by pack here, shall we? All right, Gavin Fiend for Washington starts us off. Gonna have a lot of numbered stuff here, guys. 37 out of 46 for the Yankees. Andy Pettitte. Yanks will go out to John. And then how about our first autograph? 16 out of 25 genre graphs. Justin Upton. That'll be Arizona for John. In Arizona, Justin Upton. Nice. Little short print there. We'll take that. Yeah, I expect a lot of numbered, a lot of parallels in this Elite set. So, all right, other base. Some guy named Witt and Strawberry. Marvelous. You look marvelous. Bremner. That's a really cool looking card. Eli Willitis. Beep, 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 beep. Reminds me of the old school like Flair and Skybox sets. Showing my age there maybe. Reggie Jackson, He Must Kill the Queen. Bubba and Johnny Bench. I Must Kill the Queen. Steel Hall. Spellbound, Eli Willitis. That's a very large L. It's a very thick L. G3C's thick. Another autograph, Kate Anderson, Prospect Yearbook. That'll go to Seattle. And that is for Mark Weber. Heck yeah, Joe. I'm not surprised you got a lot of cool stuff. Cam Smith, Eldridge. How's that one card doing? I'm probably no longer the top bidder, right? Bodine. I shouldn't be the top bidder. I didn't bid that crazy. Houston on the prospects for Minnesota. Houston for Minnesota. All right, Roger Clemens. Don Mattingly. That is Evansville, Indiana's Wright Memorial High School's second most famous alumnus. Carter Jensen. Oh, it's early, Joe. It's early. I like it, though. Painter. All right, another Spellbound. This is Ethan Holiday. That's to 199. And he is a Rocky. Of course he is. Death Taxes Rockies. Colorado going to Anthony. Eddie Murray. I love him as Donkey. All right, Frank Thomas. She'll like it too. Jacob Wilson and Eddie Murray. Charlie Murray. Yang, it's a parking lot. How about Nova? Batting average, Boston, career best. Cool looking insert there. Boston's going to John. Pujols, Matsui, and Cal. Mitchell for KC. Full throttle insert Trevor Hoffman. That'll be for San Diego. Pedro Foster and Coach Prime. All right, Camignetti. There's Jim Rice. Pettit, Simpson, Smoltzy. Carlson, Dominators. Cool looking one there. Kate Horton, here's a who. CHC, the Cubbies for Nick. Ramirez, Alomar, and Rodriguez. Ethan Holiday, Rook. Nice short print, Reggie Jackson. Oakland, 22 out of 49. He must kill the Queen. Oakland's Mark. Dude, someone needs to make an Enrico Palazzo auto. Or an Enrico Palazzo card. Hey, it's Enrico Palazzo. Freeland, Spellbound, Judge. It's pretty sick. Yanks for John. Judge again. Cam in the Sprout. Yeah, I'll tell you, I think you can get these boxes for just about $200 or less in the market right now. It's actually not that bad of a price point for what you're getting, plus the chance for kabooms, which are still huge. Pedro for Boston. Vote for Pedro. Yeah, we'll see like the total stack here and how many hits we got in one box. Cabrera to 199. Detroit Tigers for Nick Cast. George Brett, Crooks, and Wainwright. Houston. Spellbound, Roman Anthony. Schmidt Griffey Sr., Chase Burn. Old man Griffey, as we say. Binge. Lou Brock, St. Louis, career best on the steals. Greg Maddux, right team, Atlanta. Cologne and Horton. Sean Gamble. We got Eddie Murray again. Charlie Murphy. Saganu. Will Clark, Larry Walker. Namala. All right, we've got 22 out of 46, Reniel Rodriguez Prospects. It's a really cool color match. St. Louis, which is John. The red to kind of match that catcher gear. Skeens. Schlitter, Nick K. Couple packs left. Come on, like random kaboom here at the end. Nori. How about Bobby Witt on the Dominators? Concepcion. DeVries. Skeens. Throws 102 miles an hour. That's totally hittable, right? That's nothing. There's the kid. Big Poppy and A-Rod. Last pack of elites. Has a Kafus, Prospects, Marcelo, Toby, and Hoffman. So, again, for about a $200 box, which I realize $200 is still a lot of money. I'm not trying to say it's not a lot of money, but that's how many like base cards and inserts you get. And then we got the Spellbound Judge. And then again, quite a lot of numbered cards and hits. All right, Rodriguez to 46. Reggie to 49, Holiday to 199, Anderson on the auto, Pettit to 46, and Upton. So 2 autos, several numbered cards, including a couple of short prints. Not a bad little product, right? Not too shabby. Thank you guys for the fill. That was Elite Baseball, Uno Box, dos random teams. Well, I know Joe's going to be excited because we've got Inception next. All right, let me put a couple orders in here. We got Mark grabbing the Angels in the full case. Thank you, Mark. Again, those are the remaining teams in our full case of Tier 1. That is 12 boxes, guys. Tons of hits in that one. That is going to be a fun break. Casey ground a Marvel spot. That new break that we just dropped's already halfway gone, guys. So we'll do Inception. We'll do the first Marvel break. And then whatever's left in the Marvel letters and numbers, we'll combine into a filler and put some other stuff in there so you guys can get a chance to, again, win some of these bigger teams in Tier 1 for cheap. Oh, absolutely, Mike. I got Resurgence coming. Yeah, we have Hobby and we have Delight coming for Resurgence. Yeah, I actually think that's going to be a really good product. I really liked it last year. I like the design. I like the box layout, like how much stuff you got. What I'm really excited for this year is that because it's now licensed, you got patch autos, including, I'm pretty sure I saw, well, I know I saw, I'm just trying to think if this is the first time I've seen it. I think this is the first product since Topps has had the football license where they have NFL shields. So that could be a really, really, really nice hit there, guys. All right, Angel's gone. Mark, thank you very much. So yeah, I think it's going to be really, really fun, Mike. I'm excited for it. I think it's due out. I don't know when the release date is. That's the only thing I don't know on it. I'll look at that while you guys are trading in Inception. All right, guys, these are the last 3 boxes of Inception in the house. Good luck. We're going to go 7 times. Names of the teams always go first. Oh, not that. I don't want to do that. I know. Quit yelling at me, Excel. All right, we're going to go 7 times. Good luck, Kurt. Teams first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times right there. St. Louis to the Yankees up top. Okay, that's a good one. So you definitely want to be the top name. You would definitely like to be the top name after 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times right there. Joe IU to Joe IU! Oh, not by names. I got used to that. Arizona for Joe all the way down to Curtis with Washington. If there's any trades, you guys are welcome to do so. I'll leave that up here for just a second. All right, Mike, let's take a look. Street date of resurgence is end of the month, 7/31. So yeah, we've got hobby and interestingly, I got more delight than I did hobby, but I'm gonna work on getting a couple more hobby cases. So we'll see. But we're definitely going to be ripping that. It'll be looks like the 31st, which is a Friday, is when that comes out. Now we'll have to. That'll be an interesting day for breaks because I'll be coming back from the National that morning, and my daughter has something that night. So we'll see when those will break. Either way, we'll be breaking it one way or the other. All right, guys, I'm going to put a Marvel filler together here. It'll take me just a second to give you one last chance for any trades if anyone wants to trade. What up, dude? You ready to rock? I'm ready to rock. All right, let's do this. It's a short break. It's only 3 boxes.
All right, hey, Joe, Inception 01. Joe, which box is going to have the monster card in it, brother? Is it going to be the top box, the middle box, or the bottom box? I want to rip that one last. What's up, Travis? How you doing, brother? Which one do you think, Joe, which one do you think has the monster in it? I want to see if you call it. Let's see if Joe can call it. Now, I might be on mute with Joe. I don't know. He might be muted. We'll give him a second to respond. And if so, great. If not, we'll keep going. But 2's got a Jeter in it? All right, so here's what I'm going to do, Joe. I'm going to take box 2. I'll set it right there. That'll be the last one we open. All right, guys. Good luck. Here we go. I'll tell you, it'd be awesome if there's a booklet in that. That's like the only thing we haven't gotten in this set. Ooh, this is a dual hitter. We'll take that to start. All right, Ryan Bliss starts us off for the Mariners. That'll go to Seattle. And Kevin, there you go, Kev. Nacho Alvarez for the Braves right after that. What do you call cheese that's not yours? Nacho Alvarez. All right, Merrill. Logan, then we have a blue autograph of Keyshaw. That is 135 out of 199. That'll go to Minnesota. That's Matt Barnes. There you go, Matt. And then we've got, I think, oh, this could be really good, guys. It's a black background. Black background hit. This could be a short print. I don't know. It might even be a 1-1. I don't know. It's a hitter. He's looking up. Is that Alonso? No, Cubbies. It's out of 125. How about Kyle Tucker, but with the silver ink? Wow, Nick Cass, that is disgusting. 6 out of 125. Kyle Tucker on the matte black with the silver ink. With the macaroni and the chicken strips. Wow, that's sick. Dual hit box. All right, that's pretty good. Joe said the big stuff's in the last one, though. That's just the warm-up. That's just the start. All right, Navarez for the Red Sox. Boston for David. PCA green for the Cubbies. Seager and Alcantara for a rookie. Re-signs. Kim for the Dodgers. And our hit. Pittsburgh. That's a good team. Nick. Nick York. It's a Nick for Nick. 184 out of 199. There we go. Nick ain't got no neck. No neck, Nick. Nick York, rookie auto to 199 for Pittsburgh. All right, and the big one's coming right here. We're going to see if Joe's going to run out and buy a Powerball ticket. All right, we're going to start with a green Suzuki. Cubbies. Logan Webb, a short print, 13 out of 25 for the Giants. Nick. Dude, I do like the color on the Inception cards. The numbered, they just look really good, man. Good design, cool looking. Job. Tatis Navarez, we have a black Lee. Again for Giants. And the last hit of the break. I can't tell from that helmet. How about Minnesota's? Brooks Lee, 87 out of 149. A lot of sodas will go to Matt Barnes. Nice little on-card auto of Mr. Lee. Recap, guys. Brooks Lee on the rookie auto out of 149. Logan Webb to 25. York to 199. Keyshaw to 199. That Tucker is gorgeous. I mean, just the design. And then that like fat silver ink. That is gorgeous, man. And then Lee. Sorry, Joe. That was your set too, Joe.
That's all right, big guy. We're gonna hit for something else. We're gonna go tier 1. Joe, are you in anything in tier 1? Tier 1's got some pretty crazy stuff. All right, let me get that printed out, and then I'll get Aaron's order in, and then we will see our first Marvel break of the new case. Aaron grabbed letter K. K is for Cookie. No, track number 1. Cookie starts with K. 2 left there. 4 left there. And then jersey spot. 15 left there. Yeah, I have a feeling, guys, if the serial number 1 sells out, I'll drop number 5 as part of our filler. I would love nothing more than to rip every single one of these Marvel boxes tonight. There's 8 of them. We can do a couple as personals if anyone's interested. It's starting to get dark out there. I guess the rain is coming. All right, this is our Marvel case, guys. Let me get the boxes out here, and then we'll get our first break random. Let's see. What do we want to see? I want to see a Super Fractor. That would be really dope, because I think that in any character in this set would be really great. I'd love to see a sketch card. We haven't seen one of those. Anytime we can get one of those Wolverine die cuts, amazing. You can get those Wolverine die cuts as a Super Fractor, and those might be the coolest cards of the entire prop. All right, we have 8 boxes, so we're going to go from the top or the bottom. 1, 2, 3 the top, 4, 5, 6 the bottom. So we're going to go from the top, 1 up top, 6 down, 1 and 1. Okay, there. Let's make it nice and easy. Why don't we just do that in the first place? All right, guys, in case anyone does want to close out the pick your letters, we have E and F. E and F as the last 2 spots in the 2-box pick your letters. All right, let's do number 3. All right, 3 is a serial number break. Let's see who gets what. Good luck. We're going to go 10 times. See you, Joe. Happy 4th. See you, Joe. All right, 10 times. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times. 2 up to 5. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times. Thomas Train and Casey. One spot. New gal Tiff. Oh, new gal mojo. Let's get this fixed. Hold on just a second. You guys should be able to see that. Everyone see their names? Yeah, I think so. Good. All right, guys. Good luck. The first box from a fresh case of Marvel. We have 2 spots left in the pick your letter. And then we've got 4 spots left in the other break that is also just like this one where it's serial numbers. For the base cards, guys, we don't look at the serial numbers for the base, but like anything, you know, shiny hits and stuff like that, we will obviously look at that. If the card is numbered, we use the last digit of the left side. If it is not numbered, then we look at the last digit of the card number on the back. All cards shipped. I do have these available as long as we don't rip them all for breaks. I will have these available for personals. I'll have a couple left. I got 4 of them through the EQL process, and I ripped those on Wednesday. It's such a cool set, man. I like this year's because it's on the thicker card stock, so they look so good. I don't know. I love the Topps Entertainment products. I've always been a fan of them, but man, I just think like some of the stuff that they're doing right now is really, really cool. And I love these fanfare cards. I'll show you guys those in a second. All right, so just a point of clarification before we do get to the letter break. These Meanwhile cards will actually go to the first letter in the card title. So Meanwhile Spidey, that would actually go to the S spot if this was that break. It's not, so it's actually serial number, so that's going to go to the 1 spot. Our first actual numbered card is the Lizard, and it's 53 out of 75, so that'll go to our 3 spot, which is Guy. Oh, guys, I think we have a sketch card in break number 1. We were just talking about it, and we literally just hit one, I'm pretty sure. Hobgoblin, White Tiger, and Mantis. These are the fanfare cards. I just love the look of them. The artwork is so great. This is Werewolf by Night fanfare, and that'll go to the 7 spot. Beta Ray Bill. Agatha Harkness is a refractor. That'll go 3 spot. The Beyonder Beyond. That makes sense. All right, we have Hellcat here. 146 out of 250. That'll go to the 6 spot. 6 spot is Colleen. Doom. Devil, Dinosaur, Shang-Chi, and Loki. Carnage. Future Stars, Penny Parker. That's cool. 3 spot on that one. Chavez on the refractor will go to the 5 spot. Beyond Black Panther. This is the sketch card, guys. Should be a 1 of 1. That's freaking awesome. That is freaking sweet. Looks like Zelda. Sketch card, 1 of 1 will go to the 1 spot. Tiffany, welcome to the crew. That is what we call new guy, or in this case, new girl magic. Or mojo, new gal mojo. Tiffany with the 1 of 1 sketch card in our 1 box break. Now someone's got to help me out with who that character is. I don't know who that is. Not like ultra familiar to me. I love it though.
Look, any sketch. The artist is... Yeah, your guess is as good as mine reading that. Reading that writing, you're going to go mine. All right, the Chameleon. Nimrod, my fave. Black Knight Revelation Future Stars going to go to the 5 spot. Doom 2099 Refractor will go to the 2 spot. Spider-Boy. Spider-Boy. All right, we got 60 Years of Black Panther 3 spot. So these would go to the B spot. And then what I did was to mix it up a little bit is these One World under Doom, these will all go under the O spot when we do that other break. This one will go to the 9 spot since it's a serial number break. All right, Vulture, Shuri, Spider-Woman, Adam Warlock, Jubilee. Gwenpool on the Icons will go to the 8 spot. Tombstone Refractor will go to the 0. More Doom. All right, we've got a Black Spider-Man parallel of Captain America. That is awesome. 200 out of 399. That's our 0 spot for Aaron. There you go, Aaron. Major character numbered. That's always good. Like to see those. We want the big characters numbered. All right, Spider-Man. Kate Bishop. Colossus. Night Drifter. Icons. Beasts will go to the 6th spot. Hawkeye, lame. Refractor will go to the 7th spot. Mary Jane, Mystique. Meanwhile, in the halls of justice, a new Gwenpool will go to the 5 spot. We have a Gold Wave Ant-Man. Again, big character. 38 out of 50. The 8th spot is Ryan. Ant-Man on the Gold Wave. All right, Venom and Exodus. Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk. I am Groot. Black Knight on the Fanfare. Again, really, really cool looking cards. That's going to the 4 spot. Shocker on the Refractor will go 3 spots. And that is our 1-box break. Not too shabby, pulling our first sketch card in our first Marvel break. Ant-Man was to 50. Cap to 399. Hellcat to 250. Lizard to 75. And then character unknown to this guy. Again, maybe you guys know who that is. It looks kind of like a cross, but it might be Mantis. No. I don't know. I really have no clue. It's Link. It's a female Link from Zelda. But 1 of 1 sketch card, box number 1. I love it. Thank you, crew, for the fill. Let me grab a box here. Blink. Okay, thanks, John. I had no idea who that is. That's a character I've not seen before. Thank you for the knowledge bomb. Appreciate it. I was like, I know somebody's going to know who this is. All right, Angel Spot Gun would work. Thomas grabbed the last 2 spots here. That means no filler needed, guys. No filler needed on that one. That's what we love. We haven't had to have a filler yet. Excuse me, easy for me to say. All right, so Marvel Pick Your Letters sold out. We're going to rip that next. We only have 4 spots left in the other 1-box serial number, guys. All right, let's pull the names and letters A through W. Let me do this really quick, guys. I'm going to just move this over here. Extend that out a little bit. There we go. There we go. We'll give ourselves a little extra room. Still learning like this new template here. Tiffany, are you in the chat? If so, say hello. Great first break for you. Hey, no 1-on-1 sketch card. First break.
We'll take that as new girl mojo. She just grabbed a spot in one box number 4, guys. Serial numbers. That's almost gone. 3 spots left. This is the pick your letter. All right, that's printing.
All right, so again, guys, this is what we're going to do. There's 7 boxes here. I'm going to roll a number, and we'll take that from the top, and then I'll roll another number, and we'll take that from the bottom, and that's how we'll get our 2 boxes. All right, so box 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Box 5, and now we're going to go from the bottom up. 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's our 2 boxes. So there's our 5 remaining boxes, one of which is the break that's almost sold out. Good luck, everybody. Pick your letter. Again, just a couple breaks left tonight. We've got the jersey case, 6 boxes in that, 6 chances at a autographed baseball jersey. That should be fun. That's a brand new product that just came out. I think it's like Series 2 for Gold Rush. And then we've got Tier 1 to close out tonight, plus personals. I have a couple personals options for you guys. Okay, so we saw Sketch. We could absolutely see another one. That would be fine by me. I really want to see a Reflections. They are super short print. They're not really a case hit per se. They're short prints. I would love to see a Reflections. Those cards are crazy cool. All right, we'll go 1 box at a time. Remember, the word "the" does not count. So the Punisher goes to the P spot, not the T spot. And if there's anything else that's like, oh, we're not really sure, we'll address that as we go. So, for instance, this Meanwhile card will actually go to L spot. Laura Kinney is Sabretooth, so that'll go to the L spot for Dave. True Gold Ant-Man starts us off 41 out of 50. What a beautiful looking card. John. True Gold on the Ant-Man. Not a wave, not a shimmer, not a pulsar. True Gold. Hobby loves those True Golds, man. They do love them True Golds. Glitch, Gwenpool, couple of G's, Wolverine and Lockjaw. Love, love, love the fanfare cards. This is U.S. Agent, so that's a U spot. Archangel on the Refractor, A spot. Throg. All right, we have a Meanwhile. This is Radioactive Spider-Man, so that'll go to the R spot. To 275, we've got Hobgoblin, H spot. We'll go to John. John getting all the numbers early. The Goblin Queen. You are the Goblin Queen. All right, this Doom one will go to the O spot. And then we got the 20 out of 80 Aries, the 2-color, teal and yellow. That'll go to the A spot for John. Oh, John dominating, brother. Oh, yeah, rain's a-coming. Rain's definitely coming. She-Venom and little Iron Cat. Dr. Doom. Icons, Miles Morales for the M spot. Ares Refractor. Dr. Doom, Black Panther for the B spots. O spot, One World Under Doom. Helverine. It's the first debut of Rebecca Voss. Doctor Strange. Not Mr. Strange. He didn't go to 6 years of Strange Medical School to be called Mr. Rhino, Icons Ghost Spider, Refractor, Evangeline for the E spot. This is so cool, man. Fanfare Psylocke. Someone mentioned on Twitter that they were going to try to put together that set, and I was like, that would look really cool. Lizard on the Refractor L spot. The Beyond, Mr. Fantastic. That'll be M. Iceman, True Gold. Second one of the box. Another major character. I spot for John. 11 out of 50 on the Iceman. That's 2 True Golds out of 50 in this one box. Rogue. Angela Future Stars. Ultimate Daredevil. That's better than regular Daredevil. Phoenix for the Beyond. All right, we have a number Jubilee. 340 out of 399. The lamest X-Men. Sorry, that's just how I feel. J-Spot. Jeremy. All right, Carnage, Dumasaur, Hercules. Dazzler, nothing moves the glob. Mr. Fantastic, Professor X closes out box 1. All right, not too bad. Good start. 2 true golds in that one box. All right, what are we going to get here? You know what we haven't seen? In the first 2 boxes of this case, we haven't seen anything autographed, whether it's facsimile or true. So I would think outside of the cut autos of Stan Lee, and there's one other one, I would pretty much say that the biggest, coolest card that I think we could pull, in my opinion, other than the inserts, of course, would be a autographed Frank Miller. Autographed Frank Miller card would be pretty dope. Storm Variation, not a true gold. Triz, right? I mean, I love them. I just think they're so cool. I'm a huge fan. So Craig, it could be a true gold of the Storm Variation. They're not. So here's what I'm talking about. And this is and I could be wrong. Maybe you can educate a dumb old man. So it is the Storm Variation, right? Because you see those lightning bolts coming out versus like these 2 that are actually true gold. So it's true because it's not like the gold doesn't have like a shimmer or like the disco part of it or whatever. It's just straight up gold. So it is a Storm Variation and it's a true gold. It's both. It's both. True gold being that it's out of 50. All right, Morales from the Beyond. All right, we got something here. Cyclops, another major character. Marvel logo, 32 out of 61 for the C-Spot. We'll go to John. And by the way, guys, anyway, so Travis and Triz, if you guys are in a break, whether it's tonight or if you've been in a break before, let me know. I'll get you guys modded up in the chat. I don't always know everybody's YouTube name because it might not be the same as like the name if you got an order. So just let me know. I'll get you modded. Cyclops, a new journey, so that'll go the A spot. All right, you have a numbered Maestro, 188 out of 250. That'll go the M spot. The Maestro. That'll be all right, John. I'd take an Aaron Judge auto out of this. That'd be fine. I mean, if we have to. Emma Frost, again, the fanfare card, so cool. E-spot on that one. Psylocke. Magneto on the Refractor. Dr. Doom on the Beyond. We have a numbered Clea. And it'll be 188 out of 199. C-spot. I just want to rip all of them. I want to rip all of them so bad. Enchantress. Kate Bishop. Omega Red, White Fox, Future Stars, Angela Refractor, Mary Jane, Luna Snow on the Future Stars, L-Spot, Star-Lord Refractor. Who's my master? What am I supposed to say? Jesus? Black Panther. One World Under Doom will go the O-Spot. Spidey Noir. Lockjaw, Storm, Gamora Icon, Luke Cage, Refractor, L-Spot. One World Under Doom again. All right, we have a green to 99, and man, you can't get more green than the Green Goblin. 25 out of 99, Green Goblin. I mean, that's a color match if I've ever seen one. That's going to go to AA Ron. Trish, good question. This is probably not going to be one of our longer streams. Most Fridays we'll rip anywhere. I start at 4 p.m. Eastern. Usually it's about a 5 or 6 hour live stream. We're a little less breaks tonight just because there's not any like new product coming out today. So next week our breaks will be a little bit longer. But yeah, we break live on YouTube Wednesdays and Fridays. I drop new breaks on the website Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah. Come hang anytime. You don't even have to join a break, but I'm always welcomed. Black Panther Icons Daredevil. Ooh, guys, I gotta tell you, man, these if that other break isn't sold out, it should, because I don't think we haven't seen an auto yet. X-Men Apocalypse X Spot. How about Glob 40 out of 41? Nothing moves the Glob. Red blue variation. G for Aaron. Psylocke, Iceman. Captain Marvel on the fanfare. C-Spot. War Machine Refractor. Daredevil. Wow. It can't have spots left. It's got to be filled, right? It's got to be. Yeah, they are. You can always tell the Italy manufactured ones, John, just because they're a heavier card stock. I mean, literally, feel and look at one of these compared to like a Topps Chrome baseball card or whatever. It's very easy to see the difference. All right, couple Black Panthers, inserts. Glob was to 41, Green Goblin to 99, a green of the green. Cyclops to 61, Iceman, True Gold, Ares to 60, True Gold, Ant-Man, and a Jubilee to 399. Close out. Two lots number 2. I'm going to look right now, guys. If that break is sold out, I will drop number 5. It's got to be, right? You can find all of our breaks at MikeyBCards.com. Right down there in the lower left, MikeyBCards.com. If you go to that website, it's going to look like this. And when I refresh it, we will see that we are sold out on number 4, which is good. That means we're going to rip. And that means what do you guys say? I think we need to rip. I think we need to put number 5 up there. Especially since we haven't seen any autographs. I will post that right now. You guys don't need to see that. What up, Hunter? How you doing, brother? All right, guys, number 5 should be up. Let me just double check. Got the day off, Hunter? Yeah, wifey got the day off today too, man. Good times, good times. All right, there it goes. It finally is up. All right, guys, there it is. Marvel 1 box number 5 right there in the center of your screen. 10 fresh spots. All right, let's get these other orders in here. Hunter grabbed one. Jersey spot for Philip. Ooh, man. Dude, it's major thunder going on outside. Again, I guess you guys don't need to see that. All right, Tiff and some jerseys. All our new people have never got to see a filler yet. Did you hear that, Hunter? Yeah, I mean, we're supposed to get a pretty... Supposed to be a pretty good storm coming. All right, Jeff closed out number 4. Aaron grabbed the first couple in the new box. As did I Dave. All right, new one's down to 7, guys. All right. David in there.
David, New Guy Mojo. Good luck, Dave. 6 spots left in that one, guys. Again, there's only 5 boxes left from the case. We haven't seen an auto yet. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get breaking. I know that you guys will fill this as it goes, so. Oops. All right, let's do number 4, serial numbers. All right, good luck on number 4, guys. We're going to see. Nice. You must be David. David, welcome. I'm glad we got you in before gym time. All right, just modded you up there, brother. All right, number 4. We're going to go 8 times on the random. All right, we're going to go 8 times. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times right there. 7 to 4. And then we're going to go 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times right there. Fill up to Tiffany. All right. Jeff with that 1 spot. You know what would be great? We could just see a super fractor. That'd be fine. That would be fine. I would be perfectly fine. I hope you guys aren't waiting too long on the other one, because it might be gone already. Ooh, listen to that thunder. Dang, Casey. Oh, we got 1 spot left, guys. So that'll leave what? So we have this box. The next one, that leaves 3. Maybe we do a 3-box break. I don't know. All right, let's see which box we're going to do. 1 at the top, 5 at the bottom. We're going to do box 2. Clutch my pearl. All right. Good luck, guys. 1 box number 4. Let's do it. Yeah, last spot mojo available in number 5. Sitting on the website, guys, if it's not already gone. And then, I don't know, maybe we just chat drop the last 3 if you guys want, or... It's up to you. I mean... Or we can keep doing 1 box. I like the 1 boxes. The 1 boxes are a great price point. Every spot's going to get a decent amount of cards. Ooh, I see something... I don't know what that parallel is. I've not seen that before. It was green? Green with like the squares in it. That'll be interesting. Kind of like a velocity. Interesting. We will see what that is. Don't you know? Good luck, crew. Here we go. 1 box number 4. We're going to start with the Unstoppable Infernal Hulk. For the 8 spot, first number card is going to be a Miles Morales. That's a perfect Spider-Man. 63 out of 399. Then I'll go to the 3 spot for Casey. I mean, if you're going to get a Spider-Man parallel, it should be of a Spider-Man, right? I mean, makes sense. Chameleon. Sister Sorrow and Thor. Black Widow Fanfare. That'll go to the 6 spot. Refractor of Rayleigh, which will go to the 2 spot. One World Under Doom for the 5 spot. Next number is a True Blue. Helverine, 133 out of 150. Another one for the 3 spot. 3 spot, Casey. Cleaning up here. All right, Venom. I am Groot. Frost. Icons, the Dazzler will go to the 4 spot. Refractor, Tigra will go to the 9 spot. We have a Future Stars Inari. I think I said that right. 7 spot. We got Gambit on the Refractor. That's a nice one. One of my favorite characters. 9 spot on that one. All right, our Black Panther parallel will go to the 9 spot as well.
Doom card for the 2 spot. Hawkeye. Icons Mary Jane. 1 spot. Leader Refractor will go to the 8 spot. All right, we have what looks like a black parallel, guys, which will be out of 10 if it's so. It's either that or a Spider-Man parallel. She-Hulk Beyond, we'll get a serial number. This is just straight up black, so this is going to be out of 10. Agatha Harkness, that is a sick card. 9 out of 10, Hunter. Hunter, didn't you get last spot mojo? Agatha Harkness, true black refractor, 9 out of 10. That is nasty. Nasty. My good dear Lord. We're in for some weather. She-Hulk, 7 spot on the Beyond. Shuri, Spider-Woman, Adam Warlock. Meanwhile, Magic, that'll go to the 6 spots. We have Blade Yellow, 201 out of 275. 1 spot, Jeff. Still no autos. Interesting. Interesting. Dude, love it. Fanfare Magneto. That's so sick. 6 spot. Rachel Summers on the Refractor will go to the 1 spot. Beyond Mr. Sinister will go to the 4 spot. How about Moon Knight? 32 out of 99. 2 spot for Aaron. So that's the first time I've seen this particular parallel. See what I mean with the squares? It's kind of cool, though. It's out of 99. Moon Knight. I can't say I was a huge fan of that series. I love the comic Moon Knight, but I don't know. I'm a little torn on the TV Moon Knight. Could have been better. Mysterio. I know a lot of people love it. Echo. This is really cool. Refractor Wolverine. We love seeing that. 9 spot. Spider Ultimate Wolverine and Toxin. Wow, guys. These next boxes could be absolutely loaded. I mean, our first case, I think we got like 4 autos. And in the 4 boxes that I ended up ripping, I got 1 triple facsimile auto and then a true auto. All right, Black Panther and Wolverine. Those are 2 sleeveys. Moon Knight to 99. Blade to 275. Agatha to 10. Wolverine to 150. And a cool Miles Morales to 399. Spider-Man of Spider-Man. Spider-Man! Got a really lame JJJ. Spider-Man! Spider-Man, he's a menace. He's a menace. All right, guys, thank you so much for the fill number 4. I imagine with a couple orders sitting up there, number 5 is sold out, which means we can make the executive decision on what we want to do with the other 3 boxes. We could do a 2-box break. We could do a 3-box break. We can continue with the 1-box breaks. I mean, we got choices, guys. Is what I'm saying. We got choices. All right, 5 is gone. Chris grabbed the Guardians and tier full case. Thanks, Tippy. Those baseball fillers shouldn't be that bad, guys. They should be pretty easy peasy. Right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Right? Let's just do 3 boxes. Serial numbers, make it easy. Well, we could do random letter 3 boxes. That's a better price point. I'll give you guys both options. And then we'll see what you want to do. I think we got it, rip. I mean, we got it, right? Two-box random. The 2-box random the first time we did it, so Wednesday, was $32. So, probably be in the mid-40s if we did 3-box first letter. Otherwise, serial numbers will be a little bit more expensive. What's up, Mark? But it's also 3 boxes, so there's a lot of potential there.
Travis, you're in a break, right? I think I recognized your name. All right, guys, one box number 5. Combo number 5.
It is going to be box 1 through 4. Box 2, that's easy enough. There's the 3 remaining boxes. Yet to pull an auto. All right, 6 and 2. We're going to go 8 times on the serial numbers here. Mark, we got our first sketch card. A couple of short prints. But, like, we haven't seen an auto, and we haven't seen any of the crazy, like, short print stuff either. So, dude, it's like lingering in there. It's somewhere in there, and we gotta find them. So, as each break happens, I'm like, dude, these last boxes keep getting, like, greater and greater. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. We got the 5 spot to 0. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times right there. Yo, 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 Dave. Up to Aaron. All right. Oh, new guy, David. You know what, David? What would be awesome? New guy Mojo Superfractor. Wouldn't that be great? Or another sketch 1 of 1? I mean, that would be kind of cool. Now, we're definitely doing it in some capacity. It's just you guys have to tell me what you want to do. What your tolerance is price-wise. Now, David, I will tell you, since you're new to Mikey B cards, we are firm believers here of New Guy Mojo. I'll look it up after this break, Jeff. I think I was just looking. I was just doing like quick math, so don't quote me on any of this. I think if we did random first letter, it would probably be in the mid 40s. If we do a 3-box serial, 35 times 3, it's probably going to be pretty close to that. So I might just do it at like 100 a spot. I don't know. But I have a feeling it'll fill either way. So it's just a matter of what you guys want to do. I know, I just want to rip them. I don't want to leave any of them sitting here. I want to open as many as we can. Yes, New Guy Mojo is definitely a thing. All right, come on. That's really cool. Fanfare Wolverine right there. Yeah, plus it'll only be 10 spots. With 3 boxes, all those spots should get a boatload of cards. Dude, Jeff, that's awesome. Congratulations, man. Heck yeah. What'd you guys, did you take the kids out to celebrate, or what'd you guys do? I mean, you gotta go, like, you know, what, some kind of celebration, right? Heck yeah, Ryan, let's go, man. 10U till 2 a.m. Oh boy, buddy. All right, Silk starts us off. Beautiful Fanfare. That'll go to the 8 spots. Vision Refractor for the 0 spots. Star-Lord Beyond will go to the 5 spot. Our first number is Sunspot. 20 out of 250 will go 0 spot for Aaron. Never sleep on the 0 spot. Come on, man. You gotta have some trophies. Kids want the trophies, dude, or rings. I feel like now, like I got a nephew that like it's rings, like his flag football and stuff. They do rings, which I'm like, that's really dope, actually. Helverine Future Stars will go to the 6 spots. The One True Blade Refractor will go 7 spots. Eddie Brock, meanwhile, will go to the 3 spots, and then Spider Kitty Pride. 145 out of 399, the 5 spots. Yo, 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 Dave. Doc Ock, Kid Juggernaut, Dazzler. Sunspot, Jing to the 8 spot, Future Stars. Revelation will be televised, Refractor 6 spot. Gene, Century, Black Panther parallel. We'll go 5 spot. Doom insert 1 spot. Commander Bats are pretty cool. Yeah, just like something you can hang in the room, right? You know, a medal or something cool. Agatha. Icons, the Scarlet Witch will go to the 8 spot. Iron Cat. Iron Cat. Iron Cat. 7 spot on that refractor. This is my favorite card in the set right here, guys. Jeff the Land Shark. It was my favorite one last year. I wanted the Super Refractor of this card so badly, and you know what? I want it even more this year. This is such a freaking dope card. 0 spot on the regular base for Aaron. Love me some Jeff the Land Shark. All right, we got Doom for the 0 spot. Nightcrawler True Green, 92 out of 99. Our 2 spots, Casey. All right, Ghost Rider, Taskmaster, Misery, Valeria, Richards, Death to 0. This is a short print, and it's the Hulk. It's like Visage, Visual Visage or something, what it's called. Astonishing. It's the Astonishing short print, and it's going to the 5 spot for Dave. Astonishing Hulk. So many stars. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty there. All right, Gambit, Infernal Hawk, Night Drifter, Hellcat, and Abomination. Spider-Woman icons will go 9 spot. White Fox, 6 spot on the refractor. Meanwhile, in the halls of justice for the 8 spot. This is the first Human Torch parallel we've seen. 38 out of 39 arcade. Our 8 spot is AA Ron. Got kind of like the fire pyro background. Human Torch. Luke Cage, Domino, Beast. I mean, that card right there, that is freaking sweet. Fanfare Wolverine. I mean, that's just so sick. 9 spot for John. Debut medallion on the Dark Gwenpool refractor will go to the 7 spot. Still no autos, guys. Holy cow. These last 3 boxes have to be loaded. They have to be loaded. Let's recap one box number 5. Black Panther. All right, Wolverine on the Fanfare. Arcade, Pyro to 39. Hulk on the Astonishing. Nightcrawler, Kitty Pryde, and Sunspot. Yeah, I'm sorry, David. I'll send you something fun either way, David. I always like to send our new people something. I ripped a couple Marvel personals. Do you have a favorite? Hey, David, do you have a favorite character? Like anyone that you like? I'm just trying. I only ripped a couple boxes, so I don't like have a ton of stuff. But if I've got something that you like, I'll throw it in your mail day. All right, let me get Phillips' order here in jerseys. All right, let's see here. I think we go serial number, guys. It's going to be easier for all involved, easier sorting, more cards per spot. I'm pretty sure we're not going to have a problem filling it. I'll give you guys a couple of bucks to check. Doctor Strange. Let me see. David, I might actually, hold on. Let me see. I got my stuff right here. Remember if I got anything Doctor Strange? Blade. I did get, this was a really cool card. This is the other one in 976. Weapon X. Varied Visage. And then this was really cool, kind of the triple Facsimile Auto, Iron Man War Machine Nick Fury. And then, of course, my favorite, the Wolverine Claw. We haven't seen a Wolverine Claw either, guys. Oh, my gosh. All right, I'll find something for you, David. We'll throw it into your mail day for you, bro. I'll dig through my other Marvel stuff, and if I have something from like the Doctor Strange universe, I'll see if I can throw it in there. If not, I'll throw something in there just so you have something. I can't let like your first break with us go like, I mean, you won't go cardless. You'll definitely have some cards and the serial numbers. I'll see if I can hook you up with something cool. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's how we do it around here. Are you guys ready to have some fun? $12, $15, $15, and $5. Yeah, the other fillers will be easier. Other fillers should be pretty easy tonight. The jerseys are almost sold out. We're really, really close. Dan puts us down to 11. And again, I could do a filler with that to include some spots in Tier 1 for you guys. Marvel, we're going to try straight up serial numbers. I think we can get it. My last 3 boxes. Now, here's the thing to remember. We haven't pulled a Wolverine die cut. We haven't pulled any autograph, whether it's comic artist or facsimile. There's other short print stuff that we haven't seen either. So, there's definitely potential. There is definitely some huge potential. 1 box breaks of these guys, I have at $35. 35 times 3, as you know, as I'm using Excel, is 105. So I'll take a couple bucks off for you guys so that we could do serial numbers for 3 boxes. So every spot here should get plenty of cards. This will be a good mix here. All right, here we go. Last 3 Marvel box. Now, for our new people in the chat, I'm not going to put this break on the website. I'm actually going to drop it in the chat. So this is what I do. I'll actually type the chat parameters, what it is, how many spots, how much it is. If you are interested, you respond in the chat with how many you want. You can just say, literally type the number 1, 2, or whatever. You pay via filler bucks on the website once the break fills. And then once everyone's paid, we rip. Really, really easy. So if you have any questions, let me know. I know we got a lot of new people in the chat or signing in, so usually these go really quick. So if you don't make it, that's okay. I apologize, but we only have 10 spots here. Last 3 Marvel boxes. All right, hold on, David. You got to claim it after I drop. That's the only kicker. You got to claim it after I drop. So last 3 Marvel boxes, random serial number, and you don't even have to do that spot. You literally just type the number 1. Random serial number, 10 total spots. All right, guys, great price, a lot of cards, a lot of potential in these last 3. $100 a spot, 10 total spots, last 3 Marvel boxes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 were full. All right, not everybody made it. Not everybody made it. All right, we got Jeff, Casey, Aaron. Oh, I might have to ask someone who got 2 to help my buddy John get it, or David get in there since he's a new guy. Who wants some good karma? Because I don't think you made it. Dave, Mark Weber, I got you for 2. All right, Shane, David, Ryan, I don't have. Guys, does anyone want to give up a spot for David? I would. There you go. Mark said he could have one. Awesome. David, I got you in here, bud. Is B-O-I-T right for the last name? Yeah, David, I got you in there. Thank you, Mark. Okay, so David, this is how you pay. If you go to the website, MikeyBCards.com, go right here where it says filler bucks. And I will adjust that so you can actually see what the heck we're doing. If you go to filler bucks and add 1 to your cart, just change the quantity to 100 and then hit update.
So that shows 100 under quantity and 100 under your total. And then you can pay in all manners. We take quite a different kind of payments. Any questions, let me know. I'll be right back, guys. Let me refill my drink. Hit the restroom really quick. We'll check payments, and then we'll get to ripping. Be right back. What? See you, Jeff. All right, let's get everybody here. Casey, Dave, AA Ron, Mark Weber, got all you guys. Braves are gone to number 5, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. All right, guys, we got a couple more people. Let's see here. Jeff Venmo, gotcha. All right, we'll get John and David, and then we're in, guys. What's up, Nick? How are you? Did you do PayPal Direct, John? More than fine. Let me just pull it up. I don't have that up here. You did indeed, brother. All right, Drew grabbing some spots. Thank you, Drew. Those jerseys almost sold out, guys. 9 spots left. And then the Braves are gone in the full case. Good luck, Drew. Just got done golfing? That's awesome. There's David, so we're all good. All right, everyone is paid up. Thank you, guys. I think our numbers are right with everything. 4 teams in the full case of Tier 1. 1450, 9 spots left in jerseys. All right. Yeah, you're good, David. Thank you, brother. All right, guys, really quick before we rip this break, here's Tier 1. Still got Murakami's spot. That's the biggest rookie with the White Sox in Tier 1. Some other great mid-level teams with some good checklists. Same thing. You also have the Braves in half case number 6. The full 12-box case, guys, we got Cincinnati, Sal Stewart rookies, Ellie De La Cruz, Houston, Mets, and Toronto. So 4 good teams. We'll probably do a serial number filler for that when we get to it if we need to. And that'll be after the Marvel breaks. We're going to switch over to jerseys in Tier 1. So good luck, everybody. Last 3 Marvel boxes. Come on, let's see something really cool. Let's pull Doctor Strange, too, for David. All right, let's go 11 times, guys. Serial numbers, then names 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times right there. 6 spot to 0. All right, 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times right there. Mark Webber to John Murray. Oh, not by name order. We want by that order. David, you one-spotted again! No way! Come on, man. Come on. Give me a super factor for David. Come on. New guy Mojo gets the 1 spot twice? I mean, it's gotta happen, right? It's got. I mean, it's like the first break was like a teaser. The first break was like a teaser. This one's got to be like, come on. Show me a super. I want to see a super factor. All right, guys, we'll go box by box. Good luck, crew. Well, now we are out of marble. Do not have any more. Don't have any more coming as of now. I'll scout around. Sometimes I can find a deal on a case here and there. If I can, I might grab another one. Just think it's a good price point. It's a good price point, cool cards. Give you guys an opportunity to grab like personal boxes or packs or something too. So let's see something low numbered here. And you know what the best low numbering would be? The one that says 1 out of 1. That would be the best low numbered card. And the really good news to you too, David, if we get any sketch card, that's a 1 of 1. So sketch card goes to you automatically, bro. Come on. All right, this is box 1 of 3. Good luck. Here we go. Well, we have a short print right off the rip, and it's Gambit. That's always good. 54 out of 75. 4 spot for Aaron. Do love me some Gambit. Spider-Girl, Spider-Girl. Moon Knight on the icons for the 4 spot. Invisible Woman Refractor, 5 spot of well. Meanwhile, Hellhulk first appearance for the 7 spot. We have a numbered Iron Man. That's always nice. 24 out of 275. A yellow refractor, Iron Man. 4 spot, Aaron again. You didn't mess up, Ron. Moonstar. Rocket. Venom on the Fanfare. Very cool. 6 spot on that one. Rasputin refractor, 4 spot. Thanos. Oh, guys, Wolverine Claw. Wolverine Claw. Deathlock. 15 out of 20. 5 spot for Casey. God, those are just so freaking sick. Wolverine Claw to 20. We'll go to our 5 spot. Deathlock. 5 spot Casey. Webweaver Future Stars 7 spot. Gwenpool for the 1 spot refractor. Black Panther Parallel for the 2 spot. Chantress. Icons. Jeff the Landshark. Dang right he is. 9 spot Dave. There you go, Dave. Athena Refractor. We'll go to the 6 spot. Meanwhile, in the halls of justice. Blink, 135 out of 199. Yes, that is totally who our sketch person was. Good call, John. 5 spot there again for Casey. Summer's War Machine. Gwenpool Fanfare. 8 spot. Mystique Refractor. We'll go to the 6 spot. Beyond with Knoll. Is that how you say that? 9 spot.
Numbered Black Widow, 17 out of 50. That'll go to the 7 spot. And that's Jeff. Doom. Rodden, Future Stars, 2 spot. Doc Ock. Refractor will go 9 spot. And that will close out box 1. Pretty good box 1. We still not gotten an autograph, guys? Holy cow, these last 2 boxes have to be loaded. We got the Wolverine Claw. We still haven't seen an auto. I mean, we should statistically at least see 1 auto. I would love nothing more than to see 2. You know what? Don't give us an auto. Only give us 1. The 1-of-1 Stanley die cut. The 1-of-1 Stanley cut signature auto. That would be fun. Null is like knife. Thank you, Aaron. That's another. There's what interesting about this is when I break this product is I realize just how many characters there are in the comic, not the MCU, but like just the comics. That I'm like, I have no idea who these people are. And then you get to meet characters like Jeff the Landshark, and you're like, heck yeah, dude. That's the greatest character in the whole series. This is box 2. All right, we have a green White Fox, 19 out of 99. 9 spot, Dave. Crawler Kid, Venom, Black Hawk, Revelation, Black Cat Icons. 1 spot, there you go, David. Luna Snow Refractor, 2 spot. Spidey logo. Jean Grey, 288 out of 399, 8 spot. John, I'm shocked that this the black Spidey. Now there are other Spider-Man parallels, but this black one, which I think is really, really cool. I'm shocked that that is cards out of 399. John, I have no idea, man. He's like the greatest character ever. Yeah, he's not in here at all. That's crazy to me. Black Panther Fanfare, that'll go 5 spot. Green Goblin Refractor, also 5 spot. 5 spot doing well. Invisible Woman. First autograph. Man, 5 spot crushing. 45 out of 99. It's Ryan Brown. Casey with the 5 spot. Fantastic Four number 5 variant cover. 45 out of 99. 5 spot Ryan Brown. That's an easy enough signature to read. I knew there was an autograph. I think we're going to get another one. I think we'll get another autograph in that last box too, guys. The Wonderful Wolverine Future Stars is 0 spot. Wolverine, look at this card. Fanfare numbered. 42 out of 99 Thor. That is disgusting. Aaron. Oh, you get numbered fanfares? Oh, now I'm even more in love. Oh, not yet, David. David, it's still too early. You got half a box left and a full box left. Oh, no. Too early to say that, bro. All right, we got Black Panther insert 7 spot. Sometimes the break gods, you know, David, they give you like the best spot, but then they make you wait. They make you wait till the end before they drop like the bombshell on you. The break gods can be cruel, man. Man-Thing, Kingpin Icons, 0 spot. Quicksilver Refractor, 3 spot. Rogue versus Storm. Beast, 118 out of 275. 8 spot for John. Last handful of box 2. Century Doom on the Fanfare, 3 spot. Lady Henrietta Refractor, 0 spot. All right, Doctor Strange, I want this card, whoever has it. 7 spot. Who's got the 7 spot? Jeff. Jeff, can I get that card for our boy David? The Beyond Doctor Strange. The first Doctor Strange card we've seen. All right, One World Under Doom, 14 out of 25. 4 spot. for Ron. Visible Woman. My boy right there. Summers on the Future Stars 4 spot. Werewolf by Night Refractor for the 5 spot. And that will close out box 2. Yeah, Jeff, are you still here? Hold on one sec, guys. I got We're going to need a bigger boat. All right, last box, crew. What are we going to see in this one? Reflections, Hidden Gems, Superfractor, Autograph, Facsimile Auto, Sketch Card. All the above. Cut Signature. Dude, these fanfare cards, so sick. I like all the above, Mark. I'm with that. I just want to see a Superfractor, man. It's got to look so good on these cards. Just the thicker card stock. It's got to pop, man. All right, guys, jerseys are next. 6 autographed baseball jerseys in a random team break. Then we close out with a bunch of Tier 1. Good luck, last box mojo. Here we go, last box of the break and the case. All right, meanwhile, Reunited Loves will go to the 4 spot. Miss Marvel, 207 out of 399. 7 spot should be Jeff. Marvel, the Wiccan Scarlet Witch. Should just take a picture of all the fanfare cards that we got. That's 0 spot. My boy Jeff the Land Shark in what looks like a refractor, but it's that Storm Parallel. Strife Refractor will go to the 1 spot. Molecule Man, 2 spot. How about Luke Cage? There you go, 1 out of 75. There you go, David. Luke Cage, first off the print. Silver Surfer. Kitty Pryde, the White Tiger, 9 spot. We've got a Refractor Ghost Rider, 1 spot. There you go, David. See, starting to heat up. Dark Gwenpool Future Stars for the 3 spot. Moonstar Refractor will go to the 2 spot. Black Panther will go to the 4 spot. Archangel, Rasputin, Icons, Silk, 7 spots. Scarlet Witch Refractor will go to the 5 spot. Captain Marvel Beyond. We have an autograph right behind that. 8 spot on the Captain Marvel. The autograph. Look at that signature. Ryan Stegman. That must be the Thor Frog. Throg. Look at that auto, though. That's so cool. Stegman. We'll go to the back. It's going to go to the S spot. That's the last digit. S is the number 9 for Yo 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 Dave. Thor number 18 variant. Very cool signature on the Stegman. I thought we'd get another auto. 2 per case. Last 2. Just happened to be the last 2 boxes. On the board. Rocket. Helverine. 18 out of 199, 8 spot, John. Forge and Dazzler, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Mr. Fantastic, Icons Electra, 5 spot, Nightcrawler Refractor, 7 spot. Meanwhile, in the halls of justice, 9 spot. How about Century? That's going to go 1 spot, 91 out of 250. There we go, David. It's Bob. It's just Bob. 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 AKA Century. Dude, Iron Man fanfare. That's nasty. 2-spot. That will close us out. Recap coming. Let me just really quick, since I'm right here, get this stuff sleeved. I'll reach out to Jeff and see if I can get this Doctor Strange. I know it's just kind of like the Beyond or whatever, but Dave, if I can get this Doctor Strange, I'll flip that over to your mail day. Oh, I liked it, Aaron. I like Thunderbolts. I actually thought it was really entertaining. It had some funny moments. And I love Yelena. Florence Pugh. She's so great. All right. That's the one I'm going to try to flip over to you, David. Hopefully. That's the only Doctor Strange I saw in the entire case. I would watch it, Aaron. I think it's worth a watch. All right, guys. Sleeved up stuff here. Fanfares and more. Yeah, the whole set of fanfares would be really, really cool to see. No, I want to do that. I don't want to do that. I need someone else to do that. So I don't want to do it. All right. Sentry to 250. Wolverine, Stegman on the auto, Luke Cage, Marvel, Doom to 25, Thor on the fanfare number, that's sick, Ryan Brown, Widow to 50, to 20, Deathlock with the Wolverine claws, Iron Man, and a Gambit to 75. It's going to close out my last bit of Marvel, and again, guys, if I can find another case, I'll talk to some other breaker friends of mine and see if they have any. See if I can grab one more for next week. Personally, I would love to rip some more. Thank you, everybody, so much for the fill. All right, we're going to flip over to the baseball portion of the evening. That's cool, John. David, thank you so much for joining us, brother. And don't feel like you have to go anywhere. I mean, hang out. We're going to pull some cool stuff. We got a lot of good breaks left, so. We're just getting started. All right, I'm not going to bring the case over, but right there is our full case of jerseys. And that break has got 6 spots left in it, guys. Can we get those last 6 really quick? Let me put the orders in that came in while we were ripping. We got Drew. White Sox gone in both half cases. Thanks, Drew. Murakami searching here. Pirates gone in number 5. Thank you, Philip. Sean and Tiff. All right, there's an active cart, so give me just a second, guys. I don't want to cut somebody off if they're buying a spot really quick. Let me clean up tier 1, and then we'll get a filler going here for the jerseys, and maybe we'll do those with some tier 1 spots. Yeah, the tier 1 full case is really, really close to filling, guys. Only a few spots left there. Four in that one. 12 in the first half case, 14 in the next. All right, let's fill the jerseys. Let's fill the jerseys in the first half case, right? We can do that.
All right, guys, before this filler goes, new breaks will drop on the website Monday at noon. I do have a Discord break for Finest. So if you're into Finest Baseball, that's going to be a draft your team break. That's going to drop tomorrow, probably around noonish, if possible. Here's some of the stuff coming out next week. Very exciting next week. A lot of cool new products. Finest Baseball is coming out on Wednesday. That's going to be ridiculous. Friday, guys, we have Topps Chrome Black Football. And this is huge. Motif Basketball with the first time that you can get rookie Logo Man cards, which are going to be ridiculous. So Motif, Topps Chrome Black Football, Finest Baseball. Those are the 3 new big products for next week. Some other cool stuff coming as well. Brendan grabbed the Mets. All right, guys, give me just a second. We'll put this filler together here. Six. And then tier 1. Why don't we do serial numbers for tier 1? Should be a decent price. All right. So 16 spot filler. What's up, Chris? Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I just got you modded up. All right, guys, I want to give you an opportunity here to get some good, cool spots cheap. Hold on just a second for me. It'll be worth it. All right, guys. All set. We're going to rip the jersey case first, but I'm going to fill both the jersey case and tier 1 half case number 5 together. So tier 1 we're going to do by serial numbers, which will be nice because you will have more pieces of more teams versus just getting one particular team. All those teams in yellow over here, guys, you will get a serial number for each one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams. So a little bit more than a third of the league in the filler. That's what the filler looks like. So you're either going to get a spot, a random team spot in the jersey case, 6 autographed jerseys. That'll be really, really fun. Or you're going to get a serial number for tier 1 half case number 5. Now, if we would do just the serial numbers as a filler, so no jersey spots, $60. This would be a $60 filler. Since we added the jersey spots, we're going to take the average price of the 16 spots, and the average price is $47, which is not bad. That's a pretty nice discount. But for all you new peeps, you got to learn. I'm going to get a shirt, I swear to God, that says, "I'm just here for the fillers." There's a reason why we're so famous for our fillers. You get a chance to get big spots cheap. So I'm going to sell you $47 spots for a much better price. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? You're going to get a spot in the full case of jerseys or a serial number for tier 1. Here we go. This is tier 1 half case number 5 filler. Get a random cereal for all teams in yellow or spot in jersey case. This is what, 16 total spots? Man, I would expect this to go pretty quick, guys. $60 spots if we just did cereals. Overall should be 47, but your boy here is going to give you 16 spots at only 36 bucks. 36 bucks, 16 spots, serial numbers or jerseys. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Full. Dub you might have just missed. Let me make sure I did my math. Don't pay until you see your name, though. Mark Weber got you for your 4. Rob and Fro. Nick. Rody Rams. Oh, gosh dang it. I'm going to remember as soon as you pay, and then I'm like brain farting right now. Hey, Ron. Yo, Dave. David Tord. And then Logan. Logan, I got you in for 1. And then Dub, I'm sorry, you just missed. All right, guys, there's everyone alphabetically. Thank you, crew, for the fill. If anyone's paying Venmo, just let me know. Okay, guys, full case. Cincinnati, Houston, Toronto. Those are the last 3 teams in a full case. Oh, W won one? There you go. W won it. Matt Moore. Dang it, Matt Moore. All right, Dub, I got you in for 1 there, brother. And then Mark, you'd be down to 3 then. Perfect. Thanks, brother. That's good hobby karma. I love it. Good hobby karma. I love it. Yeah, there are the teams available in half case number 6. If anyone's interested, Atlanta's your big team. Huge checklist for Atlanta. I'm guessing some of these teams are probably going to get snapped up as we rip half case number 5. But if there's a team that interests you, you can grab them in number 6. And then just a few teams left in our full case. And then that's our night. Other than I've got a couple things available for personals if anyone's interested in any personals. All right, let's check on the payments. Mark, Logan, David. Or Rob, Aaron, Matt Moore, Yo, Dave. Nick, you're good. Logan, I'm glad you did, man. Thanks, brother. I'm about to go to a rave. Just be safe, man. That's all. That's all. Just, you know, I care about my guys. So, you know, have fun, but be safe. All right, Dub, you're good. Fro, I need you, and then we're good. So again, guys, we'll rip the jerseys first. We'll do the random. I'll give you guys a minute for any trades in case anyone's in here and wants to try to swap for a PC team or something like that. Our first tier 1 half case is sold out. We'll get that other one and the full case, and then that's our night. Fro, you good? You sent and I just don't know. Yep, Fro, I just need you and we're good. Then also, really quick, guys, since we got a second while we're waiting on Fro here, there are the remaining teams for the first case of Finest. Now, Finest releases on Wednesday. If you missed your team, good news. I have a boatload of breaks dropping noon Eastern Standard Time on Monday. Another full case, some half cases, some random team stuff in there for you guys. And don't forget, we have the Discord Drafter Team Break also dropping tomorrow. But there are the teams left in Finest. Finest is a 8-box case. So again, Drake Baldwin and the Braves. Baltimore's got a huge, some really, really good teams in there, guys. So that's the first case. And again, if you missed your teams, good news. You have an opportunity to get them in additional breaks down the road here. All right, I still don't have Fro. Fro, where'd you go? We'll give him a second. Maybe he's having trouble with payments here. Oh, see, I just had to type it as soon as I typed it. Oh, okay, there's Vince. All right, Baltimore and Pittsburgh gone. Thanks, Vince. All right, guys. I haven't heard anything from Fro, and I don't know where he is. So we might open that up. Let's give him like 30 more seconds. Fro's a good dude. He's been breaking with us from a long time. Very reputable guy. I'm sure there's a good reason. Maybe he got distracted with kids or something like that. Maybe he's got a monster thunderstorm coming in. I don't know. But we'll give Fro a couple seconds more. Let me check Venmo too, just make sure I didn't miss that there. But if he's not able to go, guys, we might have one spot available. Oh, thanks, Vinny. I think we got one. We found one near O'Hare. Hot Hands wanted to stay near the highway so we could zip out of there when everything's done. There he is. See, that's why we wait. So yeah, do not frighten Vince. We did a little like ChatGPT search. We're not far. That'd be a fun party. So we will be there, Vinny. I don't know when I think we're gonna leave like 12 or 1. So we might have like an hour or two before that party that night. So if you're around, maybe we gotta meet up, say hey. We'd love to see you for sure. All right. Let's see who's in what, guys. We're gonna 11 times. That's a 6 and a 5. I don't think we're gonna go to the National because honestly we don't have much time and it's just I don't know. I don't see much point in going for like 2 hours. So I think we're just gonna drive in, chill, go to the party, and then we gotta leave the next morning. All right, 11 times, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times right there. It is Matt up to David. Uh, 11 times on the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times right there. It's a jersey spot up to the 0 spot. All right, Nick, Dave, David, Logan, and 2 Matts. You guys are going over to the jersey break, which is going to rip right now. And then in Tier 1, David with the 0 spot, Aaron with the 9 spot. And then we'll just get that ready for this break by shrinking that up and putting it up here in the corner. All right, guys. First break, full case of jerseys, re-roll. We're going to go, hey, 8 the hard way. Teams 8 times, then names 8 times. We'll give you a minute for any trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times Milwaukee up to Pittsburgh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times Dave to Logan. All right, Arizona for Aaron, Colorado for Tiffany. Look, that's so interesting to me. Look, Drew's got a couple in a row, Joe in a couple in a row, John, Mark a couple in a row, Matt a couple in a row, Philip a couple in a row, Tiffany. Oh, you know why? I'm such an idiot. Because I have it sorted alphabetically by name, not by team. I'm like, man, that's crazy. All your names are in a row. Wow, I'm dumb.
Wow.
Wow. Dumb. Did I just say that? Did I literally just say that? Wow. Ooh, black boxes. New, I like this. Oh. All right. You know it, Vince. Maybe I've been sniffing this silver ink pen too much. You know me, man. It's, you know, hammering that G0. It's people like it. Oh, why are all your names alphabetically? Oh, I know. So again, guys, I know tomorrow's the 4th, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have a lot of stuff going on, but I do want to drop that draft your team break. I would imagine it would probably sell out quick, even though we're going to drop it on the 4th. I'll probably be targeting about noon for it. I don't know for sure. I'll try to give you at least an hour heads up of when it will drop. It's going to be a great break. I think it's going to be 2 finest boxes and 2 Topps Chrome black boxes. It'll be draft your team, 1 team per spot. All cards will ship. It'll go on release day, so Wednesday. I think it'll be really, really fun. So if it doesn't fill tomorrow during the 4th of July, which again, I get it because a lot of people are gone, but we'll get it on Sunday for sure. But I have a feeling that one's going to fill up pretty quick. It's going to be a great price point, and, you know, 2 nice new products. So should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. And then the other new stuff will drop Monday at noon. So I know for sure I'm going to drop Finest. There's also another Gold Rush product coming out, Hall of Fame jerseys, which I think is going to be really fun. We'll have those for Wednesday as well. And then I might drop the first Topps Chrome Black football and the first Motif basketball. Those are both Friday releases, but I might drop the first breaks of those on Monday. So give you guys an opportunity to get in early for any of those things. All right, no trades. Let's go.
Our new black box. Gold Rush. Okay. All right, now let's play America's favorite game. Does Mikey know the team or the player? Man, great cover boys on here. Is that Yaz? Number 9. Bargera? Who's that? Bam Bargera? Who the heck is this? Man, see, I was so confident. I came in so confident. Cabrera? No? No, it's... I have no idea who this is. Bagra? Who? Huh? What? He's Cleveland. Maybe that's why I don't know why. He's Joe. That's PC 11 for Joe. Carlos? Carlos Baerga? Okay. There you go. No idea. I mean, yeah, I usually take pride that I know most of these guys, but that one, has your boy flabbergasted. But I know Cleveland is a Joe PC, so congrats, Joe IU. Joe, you can't get them all if you don't get the first one. You guys want a pup update? Is he out there? No. Oh, it has. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll get him out. That's fine. Good second baseman in the 90s. Wow, Mark, that's random. All right. That's all I can tell you is he played for Cleveland. Because that's what's on the jersey. Who? He is not a cover boy. Oh, that's Seattle. 44, is that Julio? Yeah, Julio Rodriguez. Julio, get the stretch. Seattle, David Torg. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Julio, get the stretch. You want to see the other Seattle guy too, though? Why did I just write David? David, oh my gosh, guys, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. David Torre. That's the Seattle guy we want to see. That dude. Julio, pretty good one, though. Can't go wrong with Julio. All right, we're getting a cover boy in one of these boxes. We're getting a cover boy in one of these boxes. Is it this one? Number 99. Kind of looks like Sabathia, but that's not it. 99, it's... Oh my God, it's the Wild Thing. Charlie Sheen. It should be Cleveland again for Joe. That is Tiger Blood. Wow. Charlie Sheen, the Wild Thing. That's so, I don't know if I've ever pulled one of those. That's so crazy. And that's 2 for Joe. That is awesome. Joe's going to love that, man. I'll have to send him a message after this one. Is Sheen on the cover? They don't even have Sheen on the cover. Man, that's a big hit. That's a cool one. That's a really cool one. What is his name in that movie? I know it's Wild Thing, but what's his actual name? I know Vince will know. That's a question like cater for Vince. Vince, what was Charlie Sheen's character in that movie? Major League. Well, this is a darn good auto. We know this one. Juan Soto. That is an easy one to know. Ricky Vaughn. There it is. Ricky Vaughn. The Wild Thing. All right, Soto, but is this, it's got to be Mets Soto, right? Yeah, 100%. Look at those colors. Mets Soto for Dan KRL. I don't know, Steve. I think I kind of prefer the sheen on the back, honestly. Now, the difference would be like if it was hockey and we pulled the Chevy Chase, I would want Griswold for sure. All right, Mets, Dan. No Vaughn, no Wild. You guys are hard to please, man. You guys are hard to please. Winning. I'm winning. That's a cover boy. That guy right there. That has got to be one of the product hits, guys. Stan the Man Musial. That, I got to see this auto. Hold on, guys. That certificate is right in front of the auto. That is awesome. Stan Musial, St. Louis for Lloyd. That is ridiculous. That's got to be one of the product hits. I did watch that documentary, Zane, and you're absolutely right. It is wild. And nothing about that documentary surprised me. All right, that is a cover boy, Stan the Man Musial, St. Louis for Lloyd. Now, Vince, would that be a St. Louis? Would that be like the one St. Louis jersey you'd like? I mean, Stan's pretty damn cool, dude. All right, last box mojo, guys. Looks like a Joe Torre, probably Yankees. Yep, number 6. Joe Torre. New York Yankees for Mark Weber. The skip. I almost wrote Joe Torre on there. I literally almost did. Yankees or Mark. I'm having a lot of problems writing the names on here today. Mark Weber. Like, Vince, there's literally no St. Louis thing you'd keep. I mean, I don't blame you. I got to be honest. Like, as a diehard Colts fan, there's not any Patriots stuff I would keep. Like, maybe a Brady. Maybe. Even then, I wouldn't like it. I keep it, like, in the basement. Keep it, like, locked up in the basement where no one can see it. Actually, I'd sell it and then get something cool with Peyton Manning. All right, we got 2 tier 1 cases back there. 2, so we're going to go left-hand side. So the right-hand side will be our full case, guys. Let's get it cleaned up. Who wants Packer stuff? Thank you guys for the Phil jersey case. That's pretty cool. Got a cover boy. A guy, I have no idea who it is. All right, let's prepare our tier 1 break here. All right, guys, 12 teams left in the other half case. This is half case number 5. Filler numbers are up in the top left. All right, we'll create 2 piles here, and then we'll roll the dice to see which one for this break, and then the other 6 will be for the other break. We're gonna mix it up. So we'll put 2 there. 2 here, back to there. They're all facing different directions there. Last one. All right, guys, there's our 6 boxes. We're going to go left side with the number 3. So these will be half case number 6, which will be the next break. All right, I can't wait to see these. Now, these breaks were originally posted for Wednesday's live stream, and we pushed them to tonight. So anytime that happens, I feel like we always hit something like silly crazy. So good luck, guys. Tier 1 half case number 5. We'll fill half case number 6 next. Probably fill both breaks, half case number 6 and the full case. Serial numbers for both. We'll probably do that next. So if there's any team that looks good in either of those breaks, grab them now. All right, good luck, crew. Well, always fun to start with a super short print like Cole Young, 4 out of 5 for Seattle. That's Carlos Mon. Cole Young, rookie to 5, starts us off. And then a heck of an auto to start us off. James Wood, 3 out of 25. James Wood High. For Washington, Daniel. And then a nice one here for the Cubbies. Serial numbered. 25 out of 49, Owen Cassay. 5 spot is Mr. Mark Weber. Cassay. And then Matt Stafford's buddy for the Dodgers is Clayton Kershaw. 134 out of 199 for the Dodgers. Hey, Dodgers. One sec, guys. Let me grab something. I knew that the base cards were a certain thickness, like above and beyond 55 point, but I couldn't remember which one it was, so. Base in these are usually going to be about a 75 point. So, all right, good luck, guys. This is box 2. Box number 2. All right, for Toronto, and our serial number is 22 out of 40. It's Vlad Jr. 2 spot is A.A. Ron. All right, Rookie Fernandez for Colorado. 10 out of 99. That'll go to the 0 spot for David. Yanquel Fernandez. Man, serial numbers are cleaning up, guys. 139 out of 199. Jacob Melton. 9 spot. Aaron. Almost looks like is that upside down? And then really cool one here, guys. Check out the dark. 31 out of 49. Gunnar Henderson for Baltimore. That'll go to the 1 spot. Rob Larson. That's sick, Rob. Shadow Relic. Cool looking card there. The Shadow Relic of Gunnar. Eventually, we're going to open one of these, and it's going to be like super, super chunky. All right, we have a base Gunnar Henderson. Baltimore, that will go to the 8 spot. For the White Sox and Drew, Paul Konerko to 199. 96 out of 199 on the Konerko. Cool sig. Nice auto here. Oakland serial numbers. 11 out of 25 on the Nick K. 1 spot, Rob. Well, that 1 spot's working out pretty good, Rob. Nick Kurtz on the auto. And then for John and the Tigers, 119 out of 199, Prince Fielder. Halfway home. There you go. What's up, Tiff? How are you? Let me get you mounted up. There you go. Tiffany, thanks for grabbing spots tonight. Good luck to you. Got that new girl mojo, as we say. Ooh, guys, bonus hit in this box. I love it when we get the bonus hit. Jackson Holiday, 15 out of 99. Baltimore will go to the 5 spot for Mark. Boy, Baltimore all over this case. We've got the Dodgers. Tommy Edman, 95 out of 99. Dodgers will go to Matt. Tommy Likey. All right, let's keep going. Giants. Serial number, Carson Wisenhunt. 95 out of 99. 5 spot, Mark Weber. Man, Mark, that 5 spot. Absolutely crushing. 5 spot. Let's go. Diamondbacks for Aaron. It's Geraldo Perdomo. 79 out of 99. Dual relic. And when was the last time we were able to say this, guys? Back-to-back Diamondbacks. 12 out of 199. Corbin Carroll and Kettle Marte. We go back-to-back. So four total relics for Diamondbacks. Back-to-back. Aaron, nice. They're a cheap team. $15 spot. $15 spot. Wow. Sometimes you can do that, man. Those cheap spots, you just never know. We've hit some really cool stuff for those inexpensive spots. All right, this pack hates me. Hold on. There we go. All right, we're going to start with the Yankees and A-Rod. 33 out of 99. Yanks for Matt. All right, serial numbers. Serial numbers are cleaning up, man. How about Andrew Abbott? First off the print, 1 out of 75. Hey, Abbott. All right, we have a patch and auto. RPA, actually. Kyle Teal. 105 out of 199. Drew. RPA for the White Sox. And then another bonus hit. We go back-to-back bonus hits, and it's another Diamondback. Marte to 199. Dude, 3 relic cards up for the Diamondbacks. Aaron, $15 spot, man. Let's go. All right, last box of the half case. Grab your teams now for half case 6, guys, or full case 2. We're going to fill both of them next. Ooh, a little heavier. Not as thick. Is there a puppy back there? Is there a puppy back there? Where's your big sweetie? This is the guy I could not think of earlier for Toronto. Okamoto. Toronto Blue Jays. That's going to be serial numbered. That'll go to the 3 spots. Ryan Froh. All right, Yankees. Ooh, hold on, guys. We got a redemption. Oh, man, bonus hit again. 2 patch cards and a autograph redemption. That could be nice. Volpe to 25 for the Yanks. Matt. Excuse me, crew. Let me get a quick drink here. All these extra hits. I'm like, booyah! All right, we'll do the reveal of the autograph last. Really nice Pete Crow Armstrong. 12 out of 99 Cubbies. 2 spot will go to Aaron. PCA. And then for the Brewers, Paul Molitor, 68 out of 99. Brewers, Daniel. Little bat relic there, Molitor. And then what a way to end. We got a redemption. Now, here's the deal. If the redemption is a serial number team, if it is the 1 of 1, it will go to Rob. If it's anything else, everyone that's in the numbers filler will get a shot at it. We will random it. All right, here we go. Good luck, crew. Redemption time. You are due to receive a, oh, this could be dope, Retro 2011 base autograph red parallel. That's out of 5. That is going to be out of 5, guys. How about Roman Anthony for Boston? Brett Rogers, monster card. Retro base autograph red Roman Anthony. Closes out the half case. Oh, okay, that works. That works. Wow. 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 What an ending. It's a very terrible Christopher Walken, but that's what you guys get. Wow. I mean, wow. Little cowbell. All right, we had 1 base card, and it was Gunner. All right, the Roman red. All right, Molitor, PCA. Volpe to 25. Akamoto, Teal RPA. A-Rod, a whole bunch of Diamondbacks. Wisenhunt. Nick K. Henderson on the Shadow Relic. Kershaw, Kesse, James Wood, Cole Young to 5 started us off. What a great start to this case, guys. That's half case number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this is half case number 5. All right, let me get that printed out here. And then we will fill everything else on the website. So literally your last chance to grab anything. I see a couple spots coming in. I'll give you a second before I pull everything.
It'll be serial numbers for both. Not both. Oh, we could do that. Serial number for both. No, we'll do separate serials. Both brands. All right, guys. Thank you very much for the fill. That was half case number 5. Half case number 6 coming up. All right. Braves are gone. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, sometimes those, nothing wrong with waiting to see what comes out of the first half of the case. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Justin and Matt grabbing a couple of teams. Cincy Blue Jays. All right, guys. Hopefully everyone got what they were looking for. I'm going to pull both breaks right now. Absolutely, Ryan. Yeah. Okay. He's a friend of the hobby, too. He's into cards. I love it. All right. I'm going to see what makes the most sense here. Because we only have Houston left in the full case. All right, guys. Yeah, we can do that. You guys down for a nice price point to close out the night? You guys have killed everything, or yeet. We don't say vacation. You guys have yeeted everything so quickly tonight, and we were able to do a bunch of extra breaks. This is only like, what, is this the second filler that we've done? Outside of like filling a brand new break, this is only the second filler. And we're at the end of the night, which is insane to me. I love it. So I'm going to reward you guys with a nice little price point here. We have half case number 6. There are the teams still in it in orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams. So a third of the league. And then I have the Stros. The Astros are the last team in the full case. And they are an $89 team. So Astros are available, $89 team. They're going to be in this filler. If we would do just the serial numbers, so no Stros, just the serial numbers, guys, it'd be $51 a spot. So here's your chance. I'm going to give you a chance to get serial numbers cheaper or a chance to get the Stros at less than half price. I mean, how do you not love that? Let me do one thing really quick. Let's see. 0-0 in Argentina. All right, come on. Come on, Cape Verde. All right, here you go, guys. Last filler of the night. Tier 1 full or half case. Number 6 filler. Get a serial number for all teams in orange or Astros in full case. 11 total spots. I think it's going to go quick, guys. Again, average spot price here should be 50, so just about $60. We can give you guys a nice little discount though, because again, you guys are kicking so much butt tonight. $40, crew. Get the Stros for less than half price or save about 11, 10 bucks on the serial numbers. Let's go. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, full. All right, Tiff, we got you. Logan. If I can learn to type there, Logan. All right, after Logan is Justin. I cannot type for the love of me right now, man. Justin, we got you. David Tord. Aaron Sang. I'm literally mistyping everybody's name. I'm so sorry. Todd. After Todd, we got Airborne. Zane for 2. Oh, that's so hard. And Yo Dave. So Dub and Fro, I'm sorry you guys just missed. There we go, guys, alphabetically. AA Ron down to Zane for our last 2 breaks before personals. Again, thank you guys so much. You guys have kicked butt tonight. It's been awesome. Let's pull some big stuff out of this tier 1. Let's just pull some monsters out of tier 1, shall we? All right, Todd, got you. Oh, it's $40, Ryan. So just pay $40 in filler bucks. Ah, Fro, man, it's so crazy because like delays or I mean, you could be your screen could be delayed, your chat could be delayed or lagging. There's just that's why I always use my screen. I mean, you didn't miss my bunch. It filled very quickly. Very, very quickly. Dub was actually ahead of you. Airborne. Michael Turner. Michael, how am I going to remember that? I need a fun device. Who scored? Yes! Messi on the board. Let's go. Go! The girls are out there watching. Everyone's in. I'm sorry, guys. I wish everybody could make every filler. Believe me, I do. All right, so again, these are going to be our last 2 breaks tonight. It is kind of a shorter night, but that's just because there's just not a lot of new stuff. But next week we'll be loaded, guys. 3 new products, plus the Gold Rush Hall of Fame jerseys. I'll see if I can sneak some other stuff in there for you guys. We'll have a lot of fun with it. Finest Baseball, more Finest Baseball will go to the website noon on Monday. Fro, take care, brother. Have a good and safe weekend. Please be safe. Do not handle fireworks with your hands. I don't want any appendages blown off of the curb. All right, 12 times. We're going to see who gets the cereals and who gets Houston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times. Justin to Logan. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12th time. Houston is down low for Justin. All right, there's our serial numbers. Yo, Dave with the 1 spot. Justin, you're going to get the Stros in a full case. That'll be the next break. All right, let's put all you beautiful people together here. let's put this over here, and then we'll get ripping. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Thanks, Dub. Have a safe 4th, my friend.
Let's do this. Tier 1. Come on, man. Something in this last break. Either here or in that full case. I want to see like a bat knob or just something nuts, man. Let's end the weekend here with something crazy. Is something burning? Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers starts us off for Matt Smith. Ryan Howard is our first autograph. It'll be for the Phillies for Jared. 81 out of 149. Kerry Wood for the Cubbies. 42 out of 49. That'll go to the 2 spots. Tiffany. There you go, Tiff. Kerry Wood. Had like 900 strikeouts in that one game. All right, really cool camo here. Xander to 199 Padres. That is a serial number, so 21 out of 199. That'll go to the 1 spot. Dave. Yo, 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 Dave. Box 2. Dude, man, we are all about all these extra hits in this. I love it. Tovar, 12 out of 125 for Colorado. Rockies, serial number 2 spot. Tiff again. Nice. Very cool one here for Texas. Josh, how about White Langford? 13 out of 25. That's really sick. What is that? It's like a different portrait. Tier 1 shots. Shots. Langford to 25. We have a patch. We have an auto. We've got a Luis Gill for the Yankees from Matt. Pinstripe on there. 54 out of 99 on the Luis Gill. Bonus hits galore, man. How about Brendan Donovan? 39 out of 149 for St. Louis. Cardinals for John. And then another patch card, bonus hit here for Detroit. 18 out of 49, Maglio Ordonez. Tigers also for John. Back barrel. All right, next up. All right, so for all of our new folks, we break on Wednesday and Friday. I consolidate all the breaks over the weekend. Monday, I think if there's still mail service on Monday, or is Monday mail closed because of the holiday? Whenever the next mail service is, that's when everything will go out. If you put an email in your order, you'll get a tracking number from me. And if you have any questions about anything shipping-wise or whatever, just let me know. I got you. All right, for the Stros, Tatsuya Amai, rookie. Houston is a serial number spot, and that will go to the 8 spot, 88. So Zane. All right, Cliff Lee, 96 out of 99. Phillies, Jared. Another patch auto, very nice. We'll take as many of those as we can get. Zach Neto, 183 out of 199. Angels will go to Mark. And then Tier 1 die cut relic, 13 out of 49, Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins. Miami goes to Adam. Not Tier 2, Tier 1, baby. We are halfway through. I have a couple products for personals, not a ton. But a few in there. Some UFC fans, if you want UFC, I got you. 4 out of 25 Yelich for the Brewers. For Daniel. Another Cliff Lee autograph. Phillies are having a really nice break. 94 out of 99. Philly for Jared. Serial number, Cincy, how about an RPA of Chase Burns? 122 out of 199. Tiff, New Girl Mojo. Another one for the 2 spot. The 2 spot's doing really well, Tiffany. There we go. There we go. All right, we have another serial number spot. Really cool patch there on the Vlad Jr. 7 out of 25 for Todd. The 27 die cut. That's pretty sick. Vlad Jr. for the Blue Jays. 2 boxes left. Yeah, Tiff, you're crushing. Feels a little heavier. Maybe bonus hit. Oh, bonus hit, and the last hit is thick, guys. It is a chunker. Might be one of those base relics. Scooball for the Tigers. Easy for me to say. How about this one for Seattle? Edgar Martinez to 20. Carlos Mon. Love it. Martinez. It's cool. Kind of a horizontal look there. Top shelf signatures. Well, this player's top shelf to me. I think Ryan, didn't you just grab these guys right before we filled? This is like the guy in my childhood, man. Andrew Jones. 124 out of 199. I got to meet him at one of the Topps conferences. Super nice guy. I'm a diehard Braves guy, so that was awesome meeting him. Andrew Jones auto. All right, our last card's super chunky. We got Stanton in front of it to 149. That'll go to the Yanks for Matt. And then here we'll Waluigi it. 93 out of 149. We could have something really sick in this last one, guys. We definitely have potential in this card, just from what I saw in the corner. I didn't see team or anything, but just jumbo relic or something. It's a short print, 8 out of 10. Looks like Tigers. John, this could be massive. Jalen Durant, look at that patch. It's Boston. That is sick. Brett Rogers for the PC. Prodigious Patches relic card. 8 out of 10 with the gigantic. Is that game use? Game use too. Wow. That's crazy. Durant with that huge 3-color patch. I think it's so sad. It's chunky too. That is chunky. I thought it was going to be a... I just saw like this corner right here. I was like, holy crap, dude, is that a bat knob? I thought it was going to be a bat knob. Bat knob's usually a little thicker than that, but that certainly looked close. That certainly looked really, really close. All right, last box. Full case of Rip Next. Nice one here for Boston. Roman Anthony, 85 out of 125. Rookie. Another one for Brett. John with the Tigers, it's Riley Green, 33 out of 49. And then one of the best signatures in the hobby, Goose Gossage, 98 out of 199 for Oakland. That'll be a serial number, 8 spot, Zane. The Goose is loose. And then Boston, my goodness, Brett. Great way to end the break. Look at that. 3 beautiful relics. 28 out of 49, Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Sick card to end. All right, guys, recap coming. Freeman was the only base card. From our half case, here we go. Goose. Roman Duran to 10. Sick patch there. Jones to 199. Edgar. Really cool Vladdy. Chase, oh, it burns. That's neato. Bunch of Cliff Lees. Luis Gill. Wyatt Langford. He's got a great auto, too. I love his auto. Kerry Wood. And Ryan Howard closes it out, guys. Half case number 6. Thank you so much. Tier 1. You know what's next, baby. The full daddy case. All right, that's getting printed. Full case.
rarity in these parts. We ran out of paper. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for the fill. Personals available after this, guys. Couple things are sold out already, including Marvel and Tier 1, but Chrome Black Baseball, Disney Chrome at a great price, and unbeatable prices for 2 UFC products if anyone's interested. All right, let's go. Tier 1, case number 2. I feel like we are due a 1-of-1 in this product, and I think it's just going to happen right here. I feel like this right here is going to be our 1-of-1. Full case. Product's great. A lot of hits. Again, guys, new breaks will drop on the website at noon Eastern on Monday. I will be back live here on YouTube Wednesday, starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. I believe next week we are breaking both Wednesday and Friday on the YouTubes. All right, we're going to give it a little wipe off here. Some respect. Good luck, guys. And gals. This is the last Tier 1 case in the house. So let's go out with a bang, shall we? Good luck, crew. Here we go. Tier 1 baseball, full case. Good luck, crew. If you're leaving us now, again, have a good weekend. Stay safe. Be careful with the fireworks. Again, don't want anyone blowing off any appendages. We're going to start with a Jonah Tong. 3 out of 10 for the Mets. We'll go to Brendan. Jonah Tong, super short print, 3 out of 10 rookie. That's a good start. We'll take that. Love these cards. What are these called? These are so sick. Explosions autograph. Mo Balla, 71 out of 99 for the Cubbies. Vinny. He's going to be a baller. Shot caller. We've had so many boxes with extra hits, guys. All right, Tovar to 99, Rockies. Colorado for Logan. You know there's no way we're going through a whole case and not doing a Rocky hit. Come on, man. And then Pujols for the Cardinals to 99. St. Louis, John. Game use Pujols. Good box 1. Box 2. Everyone's so quiet in the chat. You guys are all watching Argentina? I need Messi. I need Messi for 2 goals and a win. And I think that he's already got 1. All right, really nice Colson Montgomery, rookie. It's got kind of like a refractor look to it, though. White Sox, Sukju. And you know what? If you like Colson Montgomery, you're going to love the explosions right after it. 15 out of 75, back-to-back Colston. And then we have a clear. That's sick. Fernandez to 75. Yankel Fernandez. That is a little bit transparent. That's Colorado again. Clearly perfect autograph. That's really sick. Who's got Colorado? Logan. Sick card there, Logan. And then this was our last team. Justin got him. Correa and Pena, Houston. It's our filler team, the Stros. Break it down now. Break it down now. Keep it going. Come on, bat barrel. Gonna do a bat barrel. Ooh, this is really light and really thin. Definitely not a bat barrel here, unless it's a redemption. Very, very thin. All right, cool start though. Roman Anthony rookie, Boston. Zane.
This is a pretty nice auto here. Zane will go back to back, but it's 20 out of 20. Fernando Tatis. Tatis 2020 Vision. eBay 1 of 1. Bookends, whatever you want to call it. That is a Tatis auto to 20. I'm telling you, Logan, death, taxes, Colorado Rockies hits. Those are the only certainties in life. Jacob Marseille, to 99 for Miami. It's Adam. And then for the Pirates, for Nick, Kutch, 30 out of 49. Andrew McCutcheon. Triple relic. Next up. Corey Seager, Silver Bullet Band, 13 out of 99, Texas. Michael. Detroit Tigers, it's Riley Green. That is an auto short print. 12 out of 25. Detroit for John. We have a patch. We have an auto. We have a patch auto. Anthony Volpe. To 99 for the Yanks. For Matt. And then for the Cubbies, Vinny, how about Shadow Relic Sammy Sosa? 43 out of 99 with the Bat Relic. Swinging Sammy. It's actually a really cool card. That's a really cool one, Vinny. Love the all black on the front. This one doesn't want to come out. Come on. All right, our first base card of the entire break, Bobby Witt. Kansas City will go to John. All right, for the Guardians, Parker Messick, 26 out of 49. Very bright blue, bold auto there. Guardians, nice one there for Chris. We have a patch. We have an auto. We have a patch auto. Jeff Bagwell. There we go, Houston. Justin, that was a filler spot. Had a relic in one of the earlier boxes, and now you got a Jeff Bagwell patch auto. Not too bad for that last spot, Mojo. All right, Acuna of 149. Relic game used for the Braves. There you go, Drew. And then Tier 1 Relic, it's Trey Turner to 49 for the Phillies. Jared. Is there a cork in that bat? It might be. That's the actual bat. That's the relic piece, Vince. It is a piece of the cork. It's not wood, it's cork. Is there a cork in there? All right, our second base card, Jazz Hands. Yanks. Luis Castillo for the Mariners, 29 out of 99 auto. Wow, Houston. Justin, man. Dude, that filler is going to pay off in spades. We're not even halfway through the case. It's another Bagwell patch auto. This is a bat relic to 99. So you got a jersey auto and now a bat auto. That's a lot of Bagwells. Houston. And then more Riley Green to 199, relic for Detroit. And we are halfway through the break. With monsters to come in the other half. Good luck. There you go, Justin. Yeah, dude. Ooh, guys, this is heavy. Heavier. Yeah, we got a thickie on the backside here. Corbin Carroll, 3 out of 50, Arizona Diamondbacks. For Johnny. Toronto Blue Jays legend Joe Carter, 9 out of 49. Toronto for Matt. Another nice, I love this guy and Goose Gossage's signatures. They're just so solid. Raleigh Fingers, 20 out of 99, Oakland. For Michael Turner, there you go, Mike. 10 out of 10 mustache. All right, let's cover up what's behind this Jackson Holiday here. Holiday, Baltimore, 27 out of 149, Jersey Relic. And then I think we got one of those jumbo relic pieces again here. That's what it feels like. Let's see what it is. Baltimore for Kevin. All right, here we go. We got Waluigi.
I'm gonna win.
Good luck, guys. It's got some foil on it. Maybe Mets. Francisco Lindor, beautiful patches there. Game used. 2 out of 25 for the Mets. Brendan. Dude, that's chunky too, Brendan. 3 color patches on both sides. With the red foil. That's nice. With the chicken strips. Macaroni. Five left. We're going to start with a base rookie, Fernandez. Colorado Rockies. Jason Giambi, 3 out of 49. Interesting one there for Oakland. Gotta love that. Oakland for Michael. Wow. Wow. I can't believe this card is this. Can't believe this card is this high. Numbering. That's a Derek Jeter 199. I will mag that up. Matt Smith. What a card. A Jeter patch auto to 199. That is crazy. What a disgusting card for our resident Yankee, Matt. That's what I'm saying, Aaron. How the heck do they have 199? Well, plus all the other parallels of Jeter. Boy, that's game used too, Matt. Game used Derek Jeter. That is sick. As a Yankee fan, you'll love that card. What a hit. What a hit. Adley to 149 for Baltimore. Right behind it for Kevin. That just... Card's so hot, it sliced right through that penny sleeve. Suzuki for the Cubbies to 199. 186 out of 199 on the Tier 1 patch. That's a lot of stickers, though, Logan. That's crazy, man. For Jeter? Holy cow, guys. That is a We're going to open this one last. This is heavy, and it's monstrously thick. This is by far the thickest one we have ever had. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're going to open that one last, guys. Holy cow. That thing is super thick, super heavy. Did we just pull a bat knob or barrel? Did we just become best friends?
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
And then this one's super thin. Hopefully it's not just because it's got a bonus hit. All right, we're going to start with Soto. 65 out of 99 for the Mets. Oh, we got a redemption on this one. All right, hold on. Waluigi on the redemption. Misick to 99 again for Cleveland. Another nice one for Tippy. And then Perez to 199 for the Royals. Just a sliver of pinstripe there. Salvador Perez. All right, redemption. Base Tier 3 autograph base. All right, so nice they have to put base twice. Boston Red Sox. Zane. How about Roman Anthony? Second redemption we've had of him tonight. Roman Anthony for Boston. There you go, Zane. That'll work, right? There you go, Zane. Let's go. A little PC loving for you. I cannot wait to see what's in that pack. I cannot. I hope it's not just like a bonus like hit. I hope it's like a friggin' bat knob. One time for the crew. Let's go. Carter Jensen to 99, Kansas City. Ooh, Ooh, Zane, how about a Johnny Damon auto? 79 out of 199. Now you just need a Noma. Johnny Damon. We got a patch. We got an auto. We got a patch auto of Kerry Carpenter for Detroit. For John. Yeah, bonus hit here, too. Royce Lewis for a lot of sodas. 23 out of 99. Tippy. And then really nice duel here for the Yanks. 117 out of 199. Volpe and Jazz Hands. One more box, guys, and then we're going to open the one with the thickie. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, you got a base Mason Wynn, St. Louis. Got another redemption here. Dude, Gold Luigi's been hot, so we're going to keep him on the redemptions. Otto Kemp for the Phillies to 99. Phillies, Jared. Torkelson, bat relic to 199. Detroit. Detroit had a good break, John. All right, guys, and Gold Luigi has been hot. We got to stay with him. Good luck, crew. Oh, I like this. Breakout autograph, hollow silver. Weatherholt for the Cardinals. Wow, John. John, I know so many people were chasing him. That's our first auto of him. Weatherholt for the Cardinals. It's a monster. Wow. Great case, and we got a thickie to end it. Jeez. It's a booklet or some like crazy thick thing. It's a booklet. It is a booklet. All right, we're going to go from the back. Eddie Murray to 99. Loved him in Beverly Hills Cop. Garrett Cole, 43 out of 125 for the Yanks. What a dual logo, man. Wouldn't that be awesome? We got to stick with Gold Luigi. I mean, he's been so hot tonight. Mo Balla to 25. Explosion auto. There you go, Vinny. Gonna be a Mo Balla. All right, guys. I got no clue what this is, but I cannot freaking wait to see what it is. Let me get a thing for it. Oh my Lord. Autographed Tier 1 Relics die cut book card. Wow, it's a monster player too. I believe the person that owns this is in the chat. This could be a monster card. Somehow it's out of 49. That's crazy to me. 45 out of 49. Still could be nuts. Autographed Tier 1 Relics die cut book card. You guys ready for this? Rookie. Sal Stewart. I mean, that's pretty dope, but dude, that could have been even crazier. That is a Sal Stewart RPA booklet for the Reds. For Matt Moore. Oh man, I didn't know what it was going to be. I just saw Sal Stewart and I was like, dude, this is going to be crazy. That's our first booklet out of Tier 1. That's nasty. Dude, Gold Luigi's where it's at. What a phenomenal case break. All right, here are the base cards, guys. It was Wynn, Fernandez, Jazz Hands, and Witt. Our two redemptions. First time we hit Weatherholt and Roman Anthony. Not too shabby there. First batch of hits. Mo Balla. Torque. Auto. Yanks. Kerry Carpenter, Johnny Damon, Soto, Giambi, Lindor, really nice patches on that. Raleigh Fingers, Joe Carter, a couple of the old school names there. Riley Green, Bagwell number 1. Cunha, Bagwell number 2. Sosa on the Shadow Relic, Volpe, Riley Green, Seager in the Silver Bullet Man. Kutch, Tatis to 20. Fernandez on that clearly perfect. I like that. That's cool. Montgomery on the Explosions. Oh, puppy going crazy. Mo Baller, Jonathan to 10 started us off. Then we had the Sal Stewart die-cut book card, and then, just a Jeter game used patch auto to 199. No big deal. Insane. What a case. What a case. Thank you, crew. One game. Well, I figured he was gone for the next game, Steve, which sucks. If they would have extended him beyond, that would have been... You would have had riots. You would have had riots if they extended it beyond. All right, guys. Again, I got just a couple products available for personals. If anyone is interested, I'll bring up the list here in just a second. I was at a concert, so I didn't get a chance to watch the foul in real time, but I watched the replay of it, and I was like, dude, what sucks is that Messi literally did the exact same thing and got nothing for it. And I'm like, yeah, he's Messi. So it's like LeBron or Jordan aren't getting called for anything, right? But still. So, I mean, Belgium's going to be a tough game for us, period. And now we don't have Belgium. All right, guys, some of these products I only have a couple boxes of, so please make sure you let me know before you just randomly toss me money or whatever. They're all going to be listed below. Let me change a couple because we are sold out on some things. All right, personals are first come, first serve. There they are right there. All right, we've got Topps Chrome Black. Can you guys see that? Is that font too small? We've got Topps Chrome Black at $3. Disney Chrome at the best price you're going to find on the market. Guarantee. And then I guarantee no one's beating my UFC prices. Chrome Delight, I have a couple boxes left. UFC Knockout, I have a couple boxes left. So a lot of numbered in 3 autos in Delight. I think it's 4 hits and a lot of numbered in Knockout. So couple of things available. Otherwise, we will call it a night and say, hey, it was a good time. Enjoy your weekend. America's birthday. America's birthday. Yeah, I know. See, it's a joke. It's a joke. I mean, the good news is that we can win without him, but it's just... I'll tell you who's got to step up. This Pulisic's got to step up. I mean, I know he's got like 1 or 2 assists, but no goals. I was like, dude, you want to be the Captain America. Step up and score, bro. Especially against this team. It's a very winnable game. But then we're either going to play Spain or Portugal, and after watching both of those games, it's probably going to be Spain. And Spain looks ridiculous. Spain, France, Argentina are just like, they're so head above heels any other team. Like, just, they're ridiculous. All right, guys. So, I know it's short. Usually I would hang out for a couple minutes, but I got to be honest with you. As a huge soccer fan, I want to watch the other half of the... France, I think, is the best overall team, Steve. I think France takes it all. I want to watch the other half of the game. So, I'm going to head out. You guys have a wonderful Friday. Again, tomorrow, 4th of July. Please stay safe out there. Watch yourself on driving. Please, if you had a beverage or two, nothing wrong with that. Celebrate America. Just make sure you get home safe. Call the Uber. That's what they're for. Please watch out for the fireworks. Don't be blowing off any appendages. Back up, Terry! Terry, back it up! All right. Peace and happiness, guys. We'll see you guys next week on Wednesday.